You, the Hank Williams Jr.
Are you ready for some football?
A Tuesday night party.
Hey, there you go. Who would have thunk, right? A Tuesday night.
That's it.
Who plays football on Tuesday nights? That's just some weirdos. That's who plays football on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday night football.
Dun 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 dun. All righty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have a great time tonight. We got our good friend Tebow is in the house.
Hey, guys.
Jack Austin is also in the house as well. So we are going to be continuing our playthrough of, what is this? APBA football. Who would have thought?
Football. Master game tonight, too.
Master. So tonight's episode, we're going to try and get some solo play calling charts in. So we're going to figure out how to use these nice solo playing cards, or we're going to talk about the solo play calling charts.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about the Master Edition. We're going to start throwing some Master Edition in there, and we'll see how far we can get in here.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Chock full of football. If you guys like football, it's the place to be.
That's right. Good to see everybody. Thank you guys for coming on out. We do appreciate it. Bruce and Jack and Private and Richard, everyone that came by. We do appreciate it. So, Tebow.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready for some football, man. I know you're winning, but you're cheating me with your team you brought.
It's a battle of Super Bowl champions. Was it 2009 Saints are leading the 2020 Tampa Bay Bucks 7-3 here.
Yeah.
It's just about halfway through the first quarter. So we had a drive. ID had a drive. I had a drive last week. It was on the basic game. So we're going to start.
We had just stopped at 3rd down and 4 at the goal line.
Yeah.
And you called that pass play. I didn't think you were going to. I thought you were going to try and run it in there. And you caught me in bad defense and you threw it in there.
You sold out on the running game. I think you actually keyed Pierre Thomas and everything.
Yeah.
Marquise Colston was wide open for Drew Brees.
He was.
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe he dropped it or something.
Yep. And that was that roll. Remember the roll? I just had to not screw it up.
Yeah, basically. All right, so let's talk. If you guys are interested, go back and watch our first episode. We're not going to really cover that much what we've already done, but basically, we're getting our teams, right?
Yep.
We're going to separate offense from defense.
Yep.
Right? And then we're going to take our offensive starters. We're going to try and find all our 4s and 5s and then substitute in 3s if we can't find enough 4s. We're going to try and get as many points as we can and do that for our offense. And then defense, we're going to set up a certain way based upon whether you run a 3-4 or 4-3 defense.
Yep.
And you're going to have those in a pile. You're going to have a pile of reserve players. You're going to have your offensive line players, and then you're going to have a pile for your men that are on the field at the time. So,
right.
So that's basic setup, and then of course we're going to be using the basic rule book for right now.
Yeah.
But I believe after your touchdown, you get to kick off.
Yeah, I'll be kicking off. And did you want to do the defensive solo cards unboxing? With those?
Yeah. Do we need that for the kickoff?
No, I can do the kick. I'll do the kickoff.
Okay. I mean,
all right. So Buccaneers are going left to right. All right, now I'm going right to left. Let's get this coordinator because I'm keeping the field here. All right, so we'll get our kicker out. And the kicker is Thomas Morstead. And we need to get your OA and OB guy.
Yes. So you also want to get a pile of all your kickers and kick returners.
Yep.
And set these guys aside. I believe my guy is kickoff A.
Okay.
KOA, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my kickoff guy. You need your OAOB guy, the returner. Should you say OAOB?
Yeah, KOA, right?
Yeah, not KOA, the OAOB.
All right. Let me see if I can find them.
I'll look them up. I think we had them here. I had your roster sheet up.
I think it was Kenyon Barner.
Yeah, it should be
OBK and OAK. Yeah. And Mickens. Yeah, I got him.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah. I got my two guys here.
Yeah, Mickens and Barner. Okay. All right, Morse's kicking off from the 30. It's a 45. He's a KOR, so that is a 19. 19, it goes 67 yards to your OA. So it's
all right, so you are using the kickoff charts, and you're kicking off from the 30?
Yep.
And what was your total?
67 yards. So you catch the ball at the 3-yard line.
Okay. Do you remember what your number was? Just so I can make
it was 19.
Oh, sorry. So 6709. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, here's what we're doing. Again, just kind of we're looking at the kickoff and offensive receivers charts here in just the basic book. We got the kicking. So we're going to look under kickoff here from the 30. And he rolled a 12?
It was a 45-19.
19 up down here. So we just cross-reference 6709.
Yep.
All right. So now I'm going to return it. And that's going to be under the return start down here.
Yep.
Now, 09, what does 09 tell us?
09 is the OA. So, like, that means that's the OA guy. And sometimes you'll see him under 010. That will be the OB guy.
Okay.
Some results on that
is basically your A guy.
Yeah.
And 10s would be your secondary guy.
Yeah, that's the OB.
Okay. And if it's I see on the chart there's like an 02 and an 04. Is that when
that would be like your up back? Front? Yeah, you're up back.
Yeah, you're like your front guys are returning this. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So most of them are 9s and 10s. All right, so we got our 9. We got our number one dude. Where's our number one dude? Here's our number one dude. He is OAK right there. Right? OAK.
Mickens, Mickens.
Yeah. OAK. Yep.
Yep. So you roll, look under the K column.
All right, so we're gonna roll and look under the K column here. 56. Oh, that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. All right. So we ended up rolling a 10.
Try a fumble, probably.
That is going to be 23-yard return.
Okay, so 23. So he gets it out to the 26. Not a bad return for Jaden Mickens.
So, yeah, guys, we can just kind of just go through it and go through a little bit faster. Or if you want me to kind of zoom in on what we're doing, let me know. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Basically,
a lot to do tonight. We're going to be on for a while. Hopefully, just have as much fun as we can here. So.
All right, so we're going to have the grand opening. So these are a secondary purchase from APBA. They don't come with the game. These, right? Yes, right. So I think they're only like $6, but for the $6 investment, Tebow, good price.
Yeah, that's
good deal for what you're gonna use these probably a lot, right?
Yeah, because a lot of us are playing solo, so you'll use it a lot. Yeah.
So if you're playing solo, what's your options? You got a chart that comes with it.
Correct.
You have the cards. When the cards basically just take this chart and make it a little easier and manageable.
Well, the cards will add an extra dimension to that chart. The chart will just you roll a dice roll to determine the line setting, like if it's S, D, or G, like if it's pass, run, or neutral. Whereas the cards will actually randomize that index. Because remember, we were both in B index.
Yeah, right.
Because our offense and defenses were close.
Oh, I see. This just does the GS and D. It doesn't do whether it's a B, or C index.
Right.
Right. Okay. So these are going to go from -25, which is bad.
Yeah.
To +25. And basically what we're doing is we're getting that difference between the offensive team and the defensive team. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my offense was, and I wrote it down.
You were,
don't cheat me. No, I know you're cheating me. I wrote it down. I'm no fool. All right, so Tampa Bay's offense is 42. New Orleans defense is 41.
Yeah.
So for me, that's going to be a +1. So I'm going to find the +1 card.
Well,
And
that's actually the cards are actually for the defense. So
okay, so the defense is going to end up with a -1.
Yeah.
So if you're going to run the card for me, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to actually, since I'm on defense now, I'm going to roll on the card, and then when you're on defense, you roll on the card.
Okay. All right. Just to make things
faster
for everyone
if you're
at
playing
home.
by yourself, you're rolling for both, but just to show the cards off. Now, just the one thing to mention on the cards too, ID. Just like APBA, the good rolls are the doubles. Sometimes like 31, 51, the good rolls in APBA. And the cards are not no different than that. So, like if you call a run and you roll a 6, your defense rolls a 66. You put that offensive team in a C index, which is the worst, and you have a ground defense. You have the best defense. That means they read the play and they put them in C index. So, just like regular APBA, like good rolls, like the defense wants to get good rolls, the offense wants to get good rolls.
Right. So we're on the chart now that goes between the 10 and the defense is 10 and 30 yard. No, wait.
Yeah, we're on the fat chart. Yeah, the big chart there. So between defense 31 and offense 15.
Okay, between the offense 31 and the defense 15. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're doing this, let me ask you a question, my friend, because I'm always just the wheels are turning, right?
Yeah,
I'm just
with
thinking,
you.
hey, what if I'm like replaying the Chicago Bears season, right? And I want to call both the offense for the Bears when they're on offense, and I want to call their defense when they're on defense. Is that possible?
You mean like in a solo environment, like
a solo environment?
Well, when you're playing solo, you have to pick one of those options. You can either go with the chart, you could go with the cards, or there's actually a system. You mean like Action PC does it, where you kind of can call the defense and let the computer call the offense?
Yeah,
something like that.
Or second season, right?
Yeah, Strat
like
does
second
that
season
too.
has like a fact deck. Just flip up the fact deck, and I can go. The offense is, it's they 1st and 10, and they're going to call an inside run. Boom.
Right.
Does APBA have anything?
Yeah, there's nothing like that in APBA. I know what you're talking about. Actually, Strat, I was just reading the Strat directions. They have something like that where they can do randomized offensive calls and you call the defense.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have
what you're telling me is I got to create another sheet. Since I created one for Inside Blitz. Now, oh boy.
If you wanted to randomize, the thing with APBA football is you're more like the offensive coordinator. That's like kind of like the base of the game.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah,
I
understand. You play the role of like the offensive coordinator.
Was there an option built in to say, hey, I want to play both sides of my team and see how they do? So I think if you got a good randomized chart, based upon down and distance and also score differential, and you rolled on that, you could call the defense first and then roll on the chart,
right? That guy Ogard, our friend Ogard62, he has a really deluxe spreadsheet that actually will call the play. Actually, he has to say run or pass, but it'll pick the receiver. It'll do a lot of things for him based on the team's actual tendencies for the year. So it's getting similar to that, but really APBA football is more that you're the offensive coordinator.
Screw the offense. We're defense. Yeah.
I know what you're getting. I was thinking, I was looking at Strat's chart, and I was thinking you could probably even do Strat's chart with APBA football if you wanted to.
I think I could use second seasons, or I could
second
use
season
Inside Blitz. I could, any one of them. They all have like a chart you could roll on for both offense and defense. So I think I could do that. And the way Inside Blitz does it is you have a fast action deck, and when you flip it up, it has a number, and if you call an inside run, and it'll give you like say 47, then you find out who is number 47 on inside run.
Right.
And so you get a player every time. So I think you could do it. Anyways, all right. So I don't mean to drag us down.
Well, that's
first down and 10.
Point.
We're at the what? We're at
first down 10 to 26, and we're going to use the defensive card here, the solo card.
Yeah, why don't you do we roll that after or before I make my call?
Well, you call your play, and you just got to tell me. Unlike last week, it's not going to be like the guessing game.
Right, I don't need to like do this and try to figure it out and then reveal, right? Because I can just tell you.
Tell me what you're.
So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a short pass to Gronkowski.
Okay, so I'll roll on the card. Defense rolls a 52, so you call it a pass. So there's two columns, one for run, one for pass. So I look on the pass column because you call it a pass. So you're in C index G alignment. Now Gronkowski is an A, I remember.
Gronkowski is an A-5, yeah.
A, so that would be read. So you go up one index. So you go from C to a B. So it'll be read B index G alignment. Now, if you notice, that 52 I just rolled was a 52 is a bad roll in APBA. Like, that's not a good roll, like, to get in mostly all of our games. And you notice that 52 put ID in G. I got a G alignment, which is really bad against the pass. So if you're G means like you're selling out on the run. And now he's passing, so he's going to probably get he has like an advantage on this roll now.
So instead of your normal defense, you're going to go to C alignment?
Yeah, so instead of my B that you were in, and now you're going to be in C.
Why am I going
to be in G alignment?
Why am I going to be in C?
Because that's what the card says. So like the card tells you what index you're going to be in.
Okay, so I look under C alignment.
Yeah, but now Gronkowski is an A. So remember, an A receiver bumps you up one. You go up from C to a B. So that Gronkowski's A helps your index. Just for that play.
We just have to. I think we just have to. I guess I got to see it in action. So let's roll and see what Tom.
We read BG. Short.
BG.
Yeah.
So if it would have been AG on the card,
it still would have just been BG. So you're going to go up one. You couldn't go up one on when the receiver's better. Now, if this was AG on the card, you would stay A.
Right. Okay. So if it's AG instead of CG, we would just stay AG.
Yeah, you would stay AG. Right.
Okay.
This is BG.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Here.
Staying alive, the BGs.
45 on Brady's card. 45, we're looking at the pass column. 45 is a 10.
10 yards out of bounds to Gronkowski.
All right, so I'm going to just verify what we're doing here. So we got a short pass. We're under the short pass. We got our different indexes, A, B, and C, so we're under B.
Mm-hmm.
And then you called a G
alignment,
card, right?
Yeah.
And we rolled a 10 on there, and that is going to give us 10 yards and an out of bounds, just like
right.
All righty, yeah. So okay, that's not too bad. All right, first down.
So just to give you an example, like how Gronkowski affected that play. So like if Gronkowski was like a C receiver. That would be right under CG, and that would have been good for 7 yards. Since it was Gronkowski and he was an A, he got like 3 more yards out of it.
Okay. All right. So we got first down 10. We're going to run Ronald Jones on a outside run.
Okay, so I'm rolling on the -1 defensive card on a run column. I rolled a 16.
All right, so I'll just put this up so people can see.
Yep.
What
in 16, keep in mind, that's also a bad APBA roll. So, and you can see ID is going to have an advantage here. So, on a run column, that's AS. So, that puts ID in A index in its S alignment. So, neutral defense.
So, that's right there, guys, on the 16 there. AS. So, it wouldn't matter if it was run or a pass in this case.
Yeah.
So, AS.
So my
And I'm
defense
gonna
had two
roll
bad
on,
rolls in a row. Yeah.
I'm going to roll on Ronald Jones here.
You had A and
Hey,
X
Nico, what's going on? Nico, I was actually logged in last night. As a matter of fact, I got in for the first time in like 8 months last night, Nico. So definitely check me out. I'll be in there later tonight as well. So it's been a long time. I'm a couple Warframes behind, so I need to catch up on things. All right, Ronald Jones. 36 for Ronald. Under a run is a 22.
So that'll be under AS. So 22 outside, A index, S alignment. That's only good for 1 yard out of bounds.
1 yard out of bounds.
So we do our little play-by-play. So defensive end Will Smith out of Ohio State sets the edge. He sets the edge.
There you go. All right, second down and 9.
Second and 9.
We're gonna go for a short pass to Chris Godwin.
All right, let's roll for the defense. Short pass, Chris Godwin. Defense rolls a 61 under the pass on the. So it's B index S alignment. So is Godwin an A? I think he was.
Godwin, yes, he is. Yes.
Okay, so you can bump that up 1 grade up to an A. So that'd be A index S alignment.
AS, okay. Yep. And again, for those that aren't sure, you got D, S, and G. And what do those stand for? D is
like your pass defense. Okay. S is the standard neutral
both,
defense. Yeah. And G is ground defense or run defense.
Run, okay. Yeah. So you think G ground.
Yeah.
S is just. Do you think of anything for neutral? For I call safe. Maybe standard. Standard. Yeah. Okay, I like standard. That's good. And then for D, how do they get?
It's like deep pass, or something. I think like almost like deep pass, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what Tom Brady has in store for this one. 46 on the pass. It's a 14.
So we're at AS 14. That is good for A index S alignment. 14 is a 6-yard gain.
That's what I'm talking about.
So just short of the first down, though. 4, 5, 6. That sets up a third down ID. Third down is looks like 1, 2. Third and 2.
Right, because I only got 1 on the first. So 1 and 6 is 7. So I need 3.
Yeah.
Nah.
So third and 3.
We're going to go Ronald Jones right up the middle.
Ronald Jones up the middle. Okay.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Ooh, it's a draw play, which we are going to get to that later on tonight. So
yes, hopefully we are.
So in the basic game, you have to like imagine that stuff, but in the master game, you're actually playing that.
Oh, I can't wait to try that.
All right, 63 on a run is BD. So 63 for the fans at home. That's a bad apple roll, 63.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
So 63 is a BD. So that D alignment. So they're looking pass and ID's running.
Outsmarting them.
Yeah.
Outsmarting the AI.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Jones. What do you got? 2-2. That's going to be a 15.
BD 15 is going to be a big time gain. Stiff arms the linebacker, 19 yards for Ronald Jones.
First down.
Electrifying.
All right.
12, 17, 18. Into Saints territory already. You're at the Saints 38-yard line. Ooh. Tom Brady got the troops marching.
Got them marching, huh?
General Tom.
So these cards here, the defensive cards, again, I'm just thinking out loud. They don't take quarter or down or distance or anything. Okay, it's just okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just a way to have like almost like an opponent like play against.
Right. So what they need to do, APBA, if you're listening, which you should be, right, They need to have one of these for first quarter, one for second quarter, one for third quarter, and then 2 for fourth quarter. One when you're behind and one when you're ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, APBA. I mean,
I
you
agree with you.
sell those sets, right? At $6 a pop, you got 4 sets. It's $25 right there. I'm just saying, I can make you a lot of money, APBA. Email me, idjustlive@gmail.com. All right, first down and 10. We're gonna make a little substitution. We're gonna get Leonard Fournette in for Ronald Jones because he just ran a couple plays.
Yeah, sure, makes sense.
So Leonard Fournette's in, and they both have 4, so no adjustment on the total.
Right.
So this time we're going to go medium pass. Oh, yeah, we're going to throw it down the field here. Cameron Brate. No one's looking for Cameron. He's down the middle, wide
medium pass.
Open.
Okay, and Brate is B. Okay, so let's roll for the
He's
defense.
a B, yep.
All right, okay, the defense gets a little bit better roll, 42. But that's C index S alignment. So Cameron Brate's a B, so you go up 1, so it'll be read BS.
BS on the medium.
BS medium.
Come on, Brainy. We need a BS. 42. Isn't that what you rolled?
Yeah. Did you roll 42?
I rolled a 9.
That's
BS 9 is going to be 7 yards.
Yep.
Nice pass by Brady. Might have had to dump it down to Fournette out of the backfield there, I think, is what happened.
Yeah, so it's a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3? We like 2nd and 3.
Yeah, so we're going to go get good or good rolls here.
Let's hope you continue to not get any good rolls. We're going to go Leonard Fournette. And you said how to tell if he's better on the inside or outside again?
Yeah, so Fournette, so if they have like 15, 16, 17 on their power numbers being like, if you roll 66, 11, 33, 22, like if you see
15, a lot of 15, he has a lot of 15, 16s, and 17s.
Okay, so he's a dual threat, so he's good outside and inside.
All right, let's go Leonard Fournette up the middle, baby, right up the middle, up the gut.
All right, Fournette up the middle, defense. Another bad APBA roll, 34, which is an AD. So not only am I playing pass defense on a run, but you're an A index now. So
and he is an A/B.
That's only on passes. So
okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay.
Passes.
Okay. So let's see what Leonard Fournette can do. He rolled a 14, 1-4.
So 14.
This is not good. This is not good. He's a 31 on a run.
Yeah, so what would you roll? You rolled a 14?
I rolled a 14, which gave me a 31 on a run.
Well, you were on AD, so you still got 3 yards out of that.
All right. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
That was a first down, yeah.
All right. In basic APBA, is there penalties? Because we haven't had a penalty yet.
Yeah, we haven't had one, but there are penalties. Like you just missed one there. Like if that was under AS, that would have been like a penalty. But you did get a first down out of that. So you are 1st and 10 at the New Orleans Saints 28-yard line.
28? All right.
Yeah. And now we got to change the board, too. You got to go now to that 10 to 30, between the defenses 10 and 30.
Between the defenses 10 and 30.
Yeah.
Between defenses 10 and 30-yard line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's going to be first down and 10.
Yep.
28. Mike Evans. And he's short back. No, yeah, short. We'll go short.
Short? Short to Evans?
Short.
All right.
To Evans, yeah.
Okay, defense rolls another bad. We just rolled the same thing, 34 again. So AG. So that was another bad APBA roll by me. So A index, G alignment. So they're playing another defense is calling run, and then you guys are passing now. So you got me all out of sorts.
Yeah, it's much better than you. You kept messing with me. Good calls. All right. Let's see what Brady's got in store for us this time. Come on, Tommy. Oh, 25. On the pass is a 7.
So AG7 on a short pass.
Ooh, that's a big one, boy.
Yeah. What is that?
21. Right?
21. Are you on AG on a 10 to 30? Was that short?
No, it's medium. Oh, no. You're right. No, I switched it. You're right. No, wait.
Right.
Did I switch it? Wait.
I don't know if you called. Did you call medium? Because it was 4 net, right?
No, it was. Oh, my God.
I totally
it was
forget
Evans.
too.
It was Evans, and I was going to call medium, and then I switched it back to short because I thought, oh, you're not going to keep rolling crappy rolls.
All right,
it would have been Evans short. You're right.
You're rolling crappy rolls.
AG short on the what did I roll? 25 was a pass of 7.
Yeah, so Brady
15 yards though, and out of bounds. There you go.
Yeah, 15 yards out of bounds. That's still a good gain here, though. So that is Brady's on the move.
First down. We gotta try to get this one in here. All right.
All the Patriot fans are like, "What could have been here?" You know, if we would just brought him back one more year.
We are gonna bring back out Ronald Jones for Leonard Fournette. So Jones is back in again. They have the same number.
Oh, yeah.
So no adjustment there. And
1st and 10 at the 8. Looks like you're at the 13-yard line here.
All right. I am going to 1st and 10 at the 14?
13.
All right. I'm going to mess you up again because we're going to do a medium pass to Evans this time. Medium to Evans. No. Wait a minute. It's an audible at the line.
Well, that's coming up later. I
wanted to try something, but I know you're going to get the roll just what he needed. So you know what? It's going to be Ronald Jones around the right end, outside.
Outside run. Okay. Outside run, Ronald Jones. Let's see how the Saints defense responds. 35, which is a good APBA roll. That is a CS under the run column. So C index S alignment on the outside.
CS outside.
Yeah.
Come on, Ronald. 66, baby.
Right there. Really?
Right there.
What's he have on his R on 66?
66 on the R is a K. Okay, so this is interesting. So now we're going to talk about this, right?
Yeah. So the Ks can you'll get some really good results. It's like baseball when you get a 0 and you roll in the second column. And see, Ronald Jones has a 1s, 2s. You know, he's going to get like some breakaways in there. This is pretty much going to be a touchdown, almost certainly here, but we'll see.
All right, so I roll again on which column?
And you roll again, you look at the K. So it said because it said K, you roll, and again, you look at the K.
All right. Come on, Ronald. Come on, baby. Big time. Here we go. 65. 17.
Oh, that's still going to be, CS on the 10 to 30. No, he 4 yards. So that's 65 is a bad APBA roll. So if you would have got like a 15, that would have been almost
only 3 yards. Wow, he didn't break that one away, did he?
No. Right. So 2nd down and 6.
All right, we are going. We're gonna go Gronkowski. Short pass. Short to Gronkowski. Short to Gronkowski.
Oh, I rolled a good APBA roll, 33. Let's see how this makes life difficult for you. So 33 is under the pass on defense is BD. Gronkowski still gets the upgrade, so he gets the A. So it'd be read AD.
The AD? Okay.
Yeah, so my defense, because I rolled well on the defensive card, they read the pass. So you called the pass, the card read the pass.
Come on. 64.
Was that short?
That was short.
Now we have to go to the next chart too, where you're inside the 9. You're at the 9-yard line. So you have to go to the defense from the goal line to the 9.
64 is a 9. So I am, where am I?
You have to go to the goal line to the 9-yard line chart. Let's go flip back one more.
Oh, I see. Okay, goal line to 9. So we ended up with a 64, which is a 9. That was a short pass.
A, so it's A index D alignment.
3 yards?
Yeah, so Gronkowski complete, but Saints, Will Smith brings them down. Ben don't break, so let's set up a 3rd down in 3 at the 6-yard line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, it's going to be a short pass to Chris Godwin. Brady back in the pocket. He sees Godwin cutting over across the middle.
Okay, let's see if the defense
wide open. Wide open.
Ooh, I roll a bad roll too. 52 under the P column is a CG.
Yes.
So Godwin is a A, so that's going to be read 1 grade bump, so BG. So B index G alignment.
And Brady rolls a 54, which is bad. He's got a 36.
Oh, okay. So BG is a 7-yard touchdown. So it's a touchdown catch, but there's a flag on the play. So you see it says 7TH.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So now that's a half a play. So anything with a flag, it's a half a play.
It was pass interference. It was just pass interference, I'm sure.
So we got to roll and see.
Oh, we don't get to call it? Oh,
yes, you go to the penalty column.
All
penalty
right,
chart.
Let's see. Where is that?
Should be towards the back.
Towards the back. Okay.
Like right after the long passes there.
So we're at penalties. Okay. All right.
So you roll 2 dice and get your APBA roll.
63.
Okay, so you look on that one chart that has like the letters at the top.
Yeah.
You find where H was because it was a TH penalty.
TH.
You look under H. So
63 is a 9.
Then you go over to the penalty chart and you look at
illegal motion. What?
So there's the flag. Illegal formation offense. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Repeat 3rd down. So that would be like Tampa Bay Buccaneers trying to sub in or late or something.
Or the tackle was off the line.
Yeah.
Or the receiver wasn't all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that sets us up back to the 11-yard line.
Yeah,
we're
going to repeat back to the
down now. 6. So between the defensive 10 and 30-yard line. So now
so you got 3rd and 8
passes. So it's going to be a medium pass to Mike Evans this time.
Now, on the medium pass, you actually can't call it within the 15-yard line. So, like, if you look at the chart,
okay, all right, I see. Okay, Mike Evans short pass then.
Mike Evans short. Okay. So Mike Evans short. We're back to the 10 to 30 chart. Defense rolls us average roll. 53 is a CS. So Evans is he a B?
Evans is an A.
A. Oh my. So this will be read B index S alignment. So C gets upgraded 1.
All right, come on, Brady. What do you got in store? 53. That's not good. That's a 9.
Oh, that's good. BS 9 is good for 6 yards, but not enough for the 1st down though. So that'll set up 4th and 2 from the 5. Decision time.
4th and 2 from the 5.
Yes. Decision time. New Orleans is a bend don't break.
All they have to do is call one good defensive play, and then they stop me, and then I'm
leaving points on the table.
This is where offensive coordinators get fired. That's right. That's right. Bruce says. Brad 62 says go outside with Jones.
Yeah, go with the crowd. Go Brad's.
Oh, he's just begging me to go. He's just begging me. Or he must know something Jones. I don't know. I don't think. We're back on the 9-yard line. So I need how many yards? 2 yards? 3 yards.
4th and 2 from the 5.
4th and 2. 4th and 2
field goal. You're still trailing here. Or no, you're still trailing a field goal. It doesn't get you the lead.
All right, you know what? 4th and 2. We're gonna go for it.
Yes.
Same formation. I'm gonna go with Brad 62, baby. Brad 62.
Brad's outside
with Ronald Jones the second. And he's the second because it's 2 yards is the second.
Now, you got to go to the goal line to 9-yard again now, Chart.
I'm there. I'm there. You don't have to worry about that. I'm there. Come on.
So outside to Jones. Let me see what the defense does here.
Yeah.
Ooh, defense. That doesn't look good. 13. Okay, so it's BS. So B index, S alignment. Not bad.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Come on, Ronald. It's gonna be all up to this.
You like a 7 last week.
44, baby.
What is it?
44. I don't know what it is. Hang on.
It's probably good.
Ronald Jones, 44. Run 15.
Oh, that is a 7-yard pickup and a touchdown, Ronald Jones.
Yeah. All right.
Needed 2. You got some good blocking on the outside there. That the left tackle just took out the linebacker.
Yes.
Opened it. He had a seam right there for Ronald Jones. He just snuck right in there.
That was Devion Smith and Al Marfit on the left side. Yeah. Center is Alex Capra, and on the right side is Ryan Jensen and Tristan Wirfs.
Woo!
So
the Hogs are putting some blocking down on those guys.
Running like a man possessed, says Bruce.
7-yard TD run. You get your extra point now.
All right, extra points. Let's do this. Extra points. So we have offense kicks, extra points. Okay. So we have our man here. No, that's not the right pile. Here it is. We are looking for Suck Up.
Yeah, Mr.
Ryan Suck Up. Come on, Don't suck up. Let's do this now.
Let's suck up the extra point here.
32 on a kick is 22. And that's is good.
Yeah, extra point, that's good. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Whew. All right, but Tampa Bay Buccaneers take a 10-7 lead on the 09 Saints.
That's right.
All right, so I guess Suck Up. Is he the kickoff guy too? You might as well.
No, I think he's told me it was this other guy, Bradley.
Yeah, that's. I just had your roster up here.
Pinion or something.
Yeah,
right?
The KO guy, KOA Pinion.
KOA is our punter / kickoff guy. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, I got Roby's back. Courtney Roby's back for the 09 Saints.
Okay. 61 on a kick is a 31. 4307.
Oh, that's the up back.
4307. Wait. What did I roll?
What's out?
I rolled a 61, which is 31. 4307. Yep.
Does he have does Pinion have anything after that KOA? Is there a letter there?
Yeah, he's got a P.
You have to look under the P column.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 61P is a 25. TB, touchback.
Okay, so touchback in the end zone, no return for Roby. So Saints will take it 1st and 10
All right, so you
at the 20-yard line.
We're on a -7 with you, huh?
Yeah. Did you want to try the chart at all?
No, I want to try that just so I can see how it does. We'll try a couple plays with this just so I can.
Okay, yeah, we could switch it up after first down if I get one or something.
We'll see. We'll see if we get a first down.
Hey, remember, this Drew Brees is powerful here. Wow. So Saints are a 48 offense, and the Tampa Bay is a 41 defense. So you're going to be using the -7 card.
Yeah, I got the -7. All right. What are you calling?
So you're -7 here. Let me get that out just so I could look at it. Okay, let's get my guys. So if you notice, we're not doing the keying, double covering. But you could I showed this on one of my videos I was doing. I was using those cards. I just kept with a homebrew where, like, if the defense rolls doubles on that card, they can key and double cover that guy. So,
okay. We can start using that rule. We can start using the rule.
Yeah, we could do. So, Drew Brees under center. We got Pierre Thomas in the backfield. David Thomas fullback. DeVary Henderson is a wide receiver. Colston's a receiver, and Shockey's a tight end.
So we're going to the. Hang on. Which chart? We're on the.
Yeah, you're on the fat part, the one we use a lot. That defense 31, the offense 15. I'm going to call
defense 31, the offense 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm on the offensive 20 right now. So we're like on that 31 to 15 is like that fat part of
the yeah, I hate the way they I'm gonna have to pencil something in because it's
Or almost if you have a picture there, that would be nice too.
Yeah, or show you like the football field and just color in the section.
Yeah, like I always like a picture would be nice with that. But I'm going to call a short pass to my fullback, David Thomas. He's a B receiver.
Interception coming.
Yeah. Short pass to David Thomas.
All right, 46 pass is AS.
Okay, so I'd be right. A index, S alignment. Now, if you notice one thing too, this is kind of one thing you got to kind of wrap your head around with APBA football is like Thomas is a B. So you're thinking, well, why doesn't he go down to a B? But you have to actually be 2 worse for it to go down 1. So he would have to have been like a C receiver to go down 1. But it's only a 1 difference, so he stays an A.
To go up, you only need.
Yeah, you need 1 better.
You need 1 to go down. You need 2 to be. Okay.
Yeah. So
you can never go from an A to a C then.
Yeah, A. Yeah, you can't.
Okay. All right. Come on, interception. I see interception on there somewhere.
All right. So it'll be your AS.
AS.
A index, S alignment. Drew Brees roll a 32. That's not a good roll. That's a 22.
Bat it down at the line. Bat it down. That was William Golston. From Michigan State. He got his hand on that one, and that one fluttered. He got his big paw up there and knocked it down.
All right, and incomplete passes are half a play too, so I think we covered that. So we got 2nd down and 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Used to this.
Long yardage coming up if you throw one more incomplete.
All right, we're going to go short pass to Henderson.
Oh, that was your favorite play last time.
My guy, Henderson.
Come on now. Come on. 36. That's going to be a B alignment S.
Okay, so Henderson's an A, so that'll be read AS. So A index, S alignment. 65 is a 16.
2 yards.
Oh, only for 2 yards. Henderson.
3rd down and 8, baby. We bring in the pass defense. Come on, defense. Come on. One more. We just need one more good one.
2 yards. Wow. Breeze is not used to this. Let me get a drink here.
Yeah, we were literally going to be taking a break as soon as your drive's done so I can get something to drink myself. So
I'd be happy to. I'm going to go to the concession stand, see if they got any Miller Lite there. So
there you go.
all right, let's go. All right, we're good. I'm going to call short pass to Marquise Colston.
Come on. Come on. Ugh. 12. That's actually C alignment G. We're calling a run defense. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. So Colston's an A, so they'll go up one grade in the index. So they'll go up to a B.
Oh, we need
so we're at B index G alignment.
Yeah, we need a bad one.
All right, B short Colston 44-5, baby. 5 BG is good for 16 yards, and Drew Brees cannot be stopped. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, and a Colts first down as the Tampa Bay crowd. He silences the third down crowd.
Good call. Yep.
All right. Okay, we're going to call inside to Pierre Thomas.
Inside to Pierre Thomas. All right. Ooh. 66. Let's see what that brings us. Against a run.
Yes.
Is a B alignment G. BG.
Yeah. BG.
BG on the inside, huh?
Yep. So BG inside. So call run, you play and run. Let's see what they could do here. Oh, Pierre Thomas rolls a good number, 22 to 15.
13 yards.
So BG 15, good for 13 yards. Pierre Thomas will lose a tackle.
We had that play too. We had it nailed down.
Gets it out to, there's 1 minute left in the quarter here. So we're in Tampa Bay territory at the 49-yard line.
So maybe we'll play out the quarter.
Yeah.
Take a few minute break where we can get something to drink.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back. We can talk about the advanced rules.
Thanks. My wife, nice. She brought me a concession stand.
That's sweet.
She's like the concessionaire at the Raymond James Stadium.
There you go.
All right. Let's go. All right, we're good. I'm going to go short pass to Jeremy Shockey.
Short pass, Jeremy Shockey. 15. That will be an AD. Ugh, that's not what you want to see there, boys.
Well, yeah, you got me an A, but the D means you called the right defense. So you called the pass defense on the pass.
Well, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So like the good apple, you roll a 15's a decent apple roll, so you got it. So
okay.
So we're at A, D, 15. 51 is a 7.
11 yards.
11 yards, another first down. Drew Brees. 4, 9, 10, 11. So it's 1st and 10 Saints at the Buccaneers 38-yard line. Okay, 1 play left in the quarter. Let's go short pass to Devery Henderson.
Ooh, 22. That is an AD against the pass.
Okay, well got the pass defense. So let's see what they do here. AD on the pass. 61 is a 17. Incomplete. And see how that D alignment, like if it was like a G, that would have been complete for 3 yards.
Yeah.
You got the pass defense, you got incomplete. That's
Yeah.
a half a play. So there's still a half a play left in the quarter.
Okay. We can hold them. We can hold them. We can do this.
All right, so it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go.
One more incompletion. Bigs up a
Yeah.
big third down. Big.
Here, I'll show you guys something that comes up when you guys use just for using these defensive cards. So I'm going to sub in a different receiver here. I'm going to put in Reggie Bush. So he's
Yeah.
a 3 wide receiver for Henderson.
Okay.
So that means my offense goes down a point to 47 now. So now you change card. You have to go to
I'm on the
-6
-6.
card.
Yeah. I like
So
that.
the -6 card's slightly better than the -7 card.
All right. But you're bringing Reggie Bush in, which is slightly better.
Yeah, well, he's good. But like so far as receiver, I mean they're pretty similar. They're like Henderson's an A, Bush is an AB. But like so you're gonna be rolling on that -6 card. So you got that one?
Yeah. Ready to
I
go.
got it. All right.
There you go.
All right. So we're gonna call 2nd and 10. I'm gonna go short past the Bush.
We're double teaming him, by the way. Yeah, so that's AS.
AS. So AS short to Bush. Breeze rolls a 44.5. That is
16.
AS good for 16 yards. That's the end of the half. 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right.
So,
So,
yeah, I like these cards. They're pretty easy. It does give you a nice variety because you're not always in the same defensive alignment.
yeah.
So that's kind of cool. I do like that. But that's pretty easy. That's pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about when we talk about Master.
Yeah.
So let's
We'll
just
take a
take a
quick
few
break, or
minute
is it
break.
good?
Everyone can go potty, get something to drink, whatever you got to do, and we'll just reconvene in about 3 or 4 minutes
That
here.
sounds good.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right.
The unknown is not empty. It's a storm that crushes and consumes, replacing thought with worry. But one thing can calm uncertainty: an answer. Uncovered through exploration, teamwork, and innovation. An answer that leads to even more answers. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Here's to the hottest style. Amazing prices, reliability, and just having fun. Rooms to Go has all the options you need to create the space you really want. Here's to 30 years of taking care of you. And knowing if you need amazing furniture at an incredible price, it's all in one place, online or in store. Are you ready to create a space that's totally you? I'm Juliana. formulated to remove both stains and bacteria. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Ashley Home Store's Memorial Day sale is going on now. Get up to 30% off. Only 0% What's our story? Ate a burrito down here at Vanilla Mines. Sorry, you gotta leave me alone.
All right. We are back from the long lines at the stadium at the restroom. We got enough time to get a beer and a pretzel for second quarter here.
Yes, sir. All right. So we are now moving up, right?
Yes.
Let's review basic for just a minute here. So basically, basic football, you're going to use the basic chart. You're going to set your teams up how we had set them up.
Yep.
You're just going to find the defensive index. You're going to adjust either whether you use the cards or the charts or whatever. And you're going to roll on the quarterback. If it's a pass, you're going to roll on the running backs. If it's a run.
Right.
And you're going to just cross-reference and check these out. So pretty simple-ish stuff.
Very simple. Yeah, very basic. I mean, it says on the box age 7 to adults. So, I mean, they're saying 7-year-olds could do it.
All right. Now comes time.
Ooh, it's time for the master game. Okay.
Time to bring out the big boy. We're going to put the little baby away. We're gonna say goodbye to it.
Say bye.
We're gonna bring out the big boy here. All right. So when we're talking master, when you go from say basic APBA to advanced APBA, it's a pretty big jump in complexity. How does the football compare?
Well, it's similar to like golf or those other games where it's like kind of the rules can kind of layered on. Like you could add in as many of the add-on rules as you want. If you play just master boards with none of the extra add-ons, it's actually just the same as basic. Main nice things about the master game is you can get 3 extra plays. So now if you notice ID and I were doing the inside, outside, short, medium, long pass with the
oh yes, so you should have a second set of cards somewhere.
Yeah, so you have 3 more different plays. You want to show them what the new plays are?
Yeah, let's do that. Why can't I find my? Oh, I know, because I moved them over here to keep them out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, if you get the Master Edition, you're going to get a new set of cards.
Yep.
Let's open these up and take a look because I'm
we're doing an unboxing tonight on top of it.
Here we are. We're doing a live unboxing of the Master Edition cards. So we have Outside Run. We had that one.
Yeah.
Right? Oh,
look at that one.
We got a draw play. Well, I had said earlier that we had a draw. Now we officially have a draw play.
Yep.
Screen
pass. Yep.
Trick plays. Inside run. Short. Long. And medium.
Yeah, and we had those ones. Now let's tell the fans at home about the trick plays too, real quick. Just because
Let's talk tricky dicky plays.
Yeah. Now
We're talking like flea flickers, or what are we talking
close
about?
to that. You can only call one per half. That's the
Okay,
key
I
thing.
was
So
going
you
to say it's
can't-
probably limited on what you can do there.
right, and you can't use any one more than once per game.
Okay.
Except there's a quick kick, that's like kind of when you punt on third down. So what you could do is you can call bootleg play. So typically in APBA, like the quarterbacks are limited to inside runs. If you want to run your quarterback like a QB sneak, that'd be like an inside run. But the master game allows them to go on the outside. So if your quarterback has some good numbers on their R column, you could utilize that.
Okay.
Now you can also call like the jet sweep. That's like the end around as a trick play. So that would be like your wide. Of course, what a jet sweep is, your wide receiver or your tight end is the runner, and it's like a jet sweep.
All right. So obviously, good R column for a receiver.
Yeah. So what you're looking for on your receivers is like the ones with like the good lots of 3, 5, 7, 9 in their R column.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you see someone with like Marquise Colston as like a pretty decent R column here, like R.
Oh yeah, I see a bunch of 7s, couple 3s, couple 5s. Yeah.
Yeah, see on his good rolls. So he's like you could tell he did some end around that year. Whereas like someone like Jeremy Shockey, he's like the big tight end. He doesn't have like his good
Not
numbers.
gonna have any. Yeah. You could still call it. You just might not be as successful.
Yeah, it's probably it wouldn't be a real good call. You could call non-quarterback pass.
Is there a chart for what you can call?
There's not. It's just that rule sheet they give you. There's no chart.
It's in the rule book. Okay, so one of the things I didn't show, maybe I should show, is you obviously have the rules in the rule book, but then you also get this pamphlet that's pretty thick. It's got a bunch of descriptions and information on all the differences and the new rules and stuff.
Yeah, no, there's another trick play, which would be the non-quarterback pass. That's like the flea flicker.
Okay.
Now, I was just looking through my skill players, and I actually only have one guy that could throw like a touchdown, and I have like a wide receiver. You can see the wide receivers have P column. Like, well, why would a wide receiver have a P column? You look, he's got like 1s, 5s, 6s.
Yeah.
That's like Robert Meacham.
Yeah.
So he must have thrown like a touchdown or something like on a.
He must have, yeah.
Yeah. And then the quick kick, that's like just that punt, like on, if you're looking just to help with your field position. So that was so we get the new plays. Now we also can do some specialized offensive formations and defensive formations.
Okay.
So up until now, we were just making up in our heads like 3 wide and the blitz. We were just kind of making it up in our heads. But like in the master game, you can actually call when you call your offensive play. You could say you're going to have 3 wide. And a 3 wide is you actually just put 3 wide receivers in, and you remove one of your skill guys.
Okay. So a tight end or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
So that'll be like that formation. You see like a lone setback with like a 3 wide receiver.
Right.
You could call 2 tight ends. So you can get rid of one of your receivers and put a second tight end in the game.
Okay.
And now the defense can also counter that. So like if you have 3 wide, you could call like a nickel defense to offset that. So offset the positives. So basically, when you get those specialized offenses like 3 wide, the plus you get is you can remove up to 2 levels on your roll. So like if you roll a 5, you can roll up to a 3. It's almost like the king where you go up 2.
Right.
But if you choose to like offset it with like if you want to go dime defense, you could offset by 3 wide. So it offsets the line changes, so neutralizes it.
Okay.
Now, one big thing with
why would you not want to do that as the defense? Because you're thinking maybe you're fooling you to do a run?
It's like the cat and mouse because you're limited to D and S alignments. So like you can call 3 wide and then your defense is limited to like just the D and S. So like you can't call a G alignment when you're in that dime defense.
Okay, so how does that play on the cards then?
Well, on those solo cards are ideally for the basic game. So the master game is probably better with the way we were doing it last week with our guessing.
Right.
Now I probably should have mentioned this beforehand. So before I got into the dime defense, I should have mentioned like another big plus with the master game is you could call nickel defense. So if you remember, we had like our defensive stack, like our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, I got them all correctly positioned still.
So let's put you in a nickel here, just for example. So what you do is you remove the D3, the middle linebacker. You take him out of the game, and you put in either you just got to find like your highest rated cornerback or safety, like on your bench.
All right, so since they're all labeled just linebacker, which one is it?
Well,
so D3 would be the third card in.
Yeah, the third card down.
Okay,
so take the third card down.
I got you. All right, so I'm looking for my highest rated
like corner or safety.
Corner or safety. Let's see here.
And just you're kind of hoping that this corner or safety is like equal or better than that guy you took out. Ideally.
All right, so nope. So Devin White will come out.
Okay.
And Jamal Dean will go in, and he is a 3, and Devin White is a 4. So I'm going to drop 1.
Yeah, so you lose 1 on the index. Remember that, the index. But you're going to get a big bonus here in a moment with that. So at least on the passing. So your defense was a 41. So then on your nickel, so your pro set defense is 41. Then when you do nickel defense, you're a 40.
Right. So do you physically make the switch to the cards or no?
I would put that in just if you're going to play nickel. Just you could put the card in there or just keep the card to the side and say you're nickel.
Right. Okay. Just in case. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So because
you don't basically use the cards to roll on. Right. Even though they have
that guy's in the game.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, you basically want to your opponent to know which guy's your nickel back.
Right. Yeah, I would do something like this.
Yeah.
I just have my normal defense and then have him as like a spare there.
Yeah, because like if he intercepts it, the one guy might have a better interception call to run it back for a touchdown.
Right. Okay.
So nickel, here's the big plus with the nickel is now you call a nickel. Say I'm Drew Brees, I'm at the 22. Now, and if I call a pass, and we know Drew Brees has been lighting it up on passing, you get to knock my passing grade down by 1 index for calling nickel. So you see how I've always been an A all the time?
Yeah.
You're going to knock, anytime I call a pass, you're going to knock my index down 1.
But that's when you're in your pro set.
Yeah. When you're in nickel. Just when I'm in my pro set.
Right. You're running pro set, I run nickel. I knock it down, but if you go 3 wide and I go nickel, they just cancel.
No, the 3 wide's gonna be different. We'll get into that a little bit separate. thing with that.
Okay.
I should, like I said, I should have covered nickel first. So
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should.
sure. But we.
I don't know what you're thinking. Good
I don't know
Lord,
what I was
man.
thinking.
I thought you were good at this stuff. Good
I was
Lord.
confusing everybody. I'm here to confuse. But anyway, nickel. They call it the reduction rule. So this one thing that they call it the reduction rule. Like, you knock my passers down by 1 grade. Now, here's a question for you. I don't have your cards in front of me.
Okay.
But they're really special receivers, like they're really like the Andre Hopkins type guys, like the really top end NFL receivers have a star next to their pass receiving grade. Do any of your guys have like an A star?
Nope.
No. Okay. So
none of the guys that got out. Let me see if I got anybody in here, but
he would be like your premier starter, probably like a Gronk or Godwin or Levin.
No, I don't have any stars.
So like a guy with an A star, he's immune to that nickel reduction. So that A star guy is immune to that. So he can't. You're not going to knock him down to a A to a B. He's going to stay an A. So those A stars, like I remember we were talking about the 08 Saints. I think Jimmy Graham was a big tight end for them, and he was like an A star.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Oh yeah,
Jimmy Graham, big dude, big tall dude.
Anybody you remember after 20 years is probably an A star. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's because if you call nickel, you knock my pass down. Now there is a negative to it as well. So most APBA rules have symmetry to them. So there's like if you're losing something, you're gaining something. You're gaining, losing. Now, if you call a nickel and I call it a run play, so if you're guessing I'm passing, you're saying I'm nickel defense, I know you're passing, but I call a run, my running index goes up 1, and I add 1 yard to the gain if I get a gain. So like I would run 1 up. So that's where the cat and mouse comes in a little bit.
Right.
So you can see they're playing pass, but so that my running index helps there. So
right. I got you. Okay.
So you really can get into the cat and mouse stuff with them.
Right. I see. I can see it. Yep. So the offense has to call their formation first, though.
Yeah, you got to call that first.
We would say, "Hey, I'm going pro set or 3 wide or 2 tight ends." Or whatever.
Right.
Okay. Then the defender is going to think about what he wants to do. He doesn't announce what defense he's doing until you pick your play, though, right?
Correct. Okay. Right. You have to pick your play first, then I'll call my defense. Right.
Okay.
Now, there are a couple other things that make the Astor game fun, which there's actually 2 or 3 other things, is you can call audibles now, too. So you noticed last week we were showing our cards up on the screen, and like I knew what I called, and let's say you called exactly, like you keyed my guy and you called a ground defense I was running, and let's say you're set up perfectly to stop it. I can call an audible once a quarter. So I could say I'm going to audible out of this, and then I could take my card, I could change my play, and then you call your defense again. So I could kind of like offset that.
Okay.
Call
right. A 3rd down and 2, you're trying to run, and the defenders key that running back, and you go, all right, this is a big play. I'm going to audible. Now you can go back and redecide what you want to do.
Yep. You could audible out of formations, like out of those specialized formations too. Like you could audible into a 3 wide, or you could. Now the nice thing about the audibles, and one thing to remember, is you can't sub guys in and out. So like you can't bring guys in off the sideline, like in the knot, because if the play's going on, the quarterback's audible.
Right. So you're stuck with the players that are on the field.
Yeah, that's really key, because you could really put your defense in a tough spot, because you could, like, say, audible into like a 3 wide, and let's say they're in pro set defense, they can't call in their nickel back from the sideline. So if you're playing pro set defense, I'm going to audible into 3 wide, and then you can't bring in your nickel, because you could just, all the best you could do is call like a pass defense in that case. And the nickel, you can't like reduce my guy. So a lot of cat and mouse, a lot of things you can. It's more like you have to learn the game.
Right.
One of the
You can only do it once a quarter, so it's not like game breaking or anything.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
And one last thing, which is really fun with the master game, is you can also call blitzes now too. So like on third down, or like if you think it's you're going to put some extra pass rush in, you can call blitz, and those are really fun to resolve because we want to do it like in a game. We could do it during a game. I could tell you, but basically you read down 2 results on the quarterback card, and if it's still complete, they move up 2 results. So think of it like it's still complete. He picked up the blitz,
Right. I got you. That's cool. Yeah. So actually, on the card, so if you rolled a 15, and you ended up having a 7, it would go down to an 11. And then if it still ends up being a completed pass, instead of going from, you go back to the 7, you go up 2 columns.
Yeah.
And you go to a 10. I got you. Okay.
Right. So that would be like a Brady. Like if that 9 is a completion, then he actually goes up to the 5. So then you read off the 5 results. So that's like when they blitz and the guy's wide open, he picked up the blitz. So
what do you do if you roll like 11 on that though? Because there's no columns to go up. You just stay on the 11 then?
You mean on the play results?
Yeah, if you roll like, I see. Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, so it's the play results.
There are some things where like if you get down into like the sack and the penalty numbers, they just want you to keep it there. There's no change.
Okay,
it says it on there. Like it's like the highest you can go is like you go down through 21, like they want you to use 28 as a result. So that's actually in the rules, but it's mostly when you get down to like those interception numbers, like we were talking about, down to the 20s on the passer results, those typically can just stay the same. But the blitz results are more in that like 20, like 1 to 20 area. So
okay. Sounds. Let's get a couple plays in.
Yeah,
what we're doing.
That's how we learn it.
Let's see what we're doing because I'm a visual guy. I need to see it visually.
Yeah, so we'll do it like we did last week with the guessing game. So.
Okay, so I need my cards.
Yeah, so here's
I don't need my cards because I'm doing defense, right? Okay.
Yeah. So we got 1st and 10. It's
I need to get my sheet out because it has all your players on it.
Yeah, and one other thing with the master boards, you got your master boards out?
I do.
If you want to look at it, if you look at where we're in a 10 to 30 chart. So it's set up the same, like 10 to 30.
Between defensive teams 10 and 30 yard line? Okay, yeah.
And you see the 1, 4, 2, 3, that's like a new thing from before. Remember, it was just like beat.
1, 4, 2, 3. Where
at the very top, see, like it says 1, 4, 2, 3. Like at the top.
I'm not seeing what.
I'm on the running plays.
Am I on the right thing here?
Yeah. Are you on the?
Between
the yeah, you see right below like the A, the G, S, D.
Oh, I see. Okay, right there. Okay,
yeah.
1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, this is kind of like what you're talking about with those defensive cards. Is that's based on the quarter you're in.
Okay.
So all that's for is that just gives you some variety to your results.
Yeah, right. I see.
I'll tell you what. One guy figured this out was the basic game. All the basic game is an average of those 2 numbers. Like if you had a P index S alignment, you see how it's like 7 yards and 9 yards. Like
it'll be 8 yards. Play. So it'll be 8 yards in the basic game.
Yeah, so it's like it'd be like the average of that, like 8 yards. So it is just the average. So it's not, the results aren't different than the basic game. It's just a little more variety.
All right, so let's talk real quick for a second. We talked trick play. We've already done a lot of these other ones. All right, so advantages, disadvantages of screen pass.
Well, the big thing is on the draws. If you look at the screen chart, that's probably the best thing to look at.
The screen chart. Yep, I see the screen chart.
Yeah, so like, you kind of just want to look at where is going to be the good results. So like if your screens and draws are typically good on like audibles, if you're playing solo, but the draw play obviously is good if your defense is in D alive. If your defense is thinking pass, like you're set up in a shotgun, that's when they do like the delayed handoff with the defensive backs way back in the secondary.
Right.
Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see the draw. Okay, so if you do the run, though, they're not going to gain many yards or they're going to lose yardage. Yeah, I see
yeah,
that.
so like if you think that if you're at mostly like think of like a 3rd and long, like if it's like 3rd and 8 or 9, and you're thinking, okay, this guy's he's definitely gonna think I'm passing here.
Right.
I'm gonna call a draw play because if you think that guy's definitely gonna call a D alignment on you, then call like a draw play. Then that's like you'll see that in NFL Sunday if you watch an NFL, you'll see that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
And so screens the same kind of, it's good on the like the D alignment. So that's a good pass play if you think the defense is going to be calling like a D alignment, like a pass defense.
Right.
So we'll play. I'll play. Actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I got my guys. I'm actually now. I'm going to go right to 3 wide right away.
So you have Pierre Thomas, David
I'm
Thomas,
going to take out. I'm going to take
Barry
out.
Henderson.
Yeah, I'm going to take out Dave Thomas.
Oh, you're taking Dave Thomas out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't like Wendy's. Okay.
No.
And who you bringing in? Out. Okay, and who you putting in?
Okay, so I got my receivers are going to be Henderson, Colston, and Bush.
Oh, you got Reggie in. Okay.
Yeah, so he's an EB3, has an EB rating, so he could play wide receiver.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep Pierre Thomas in the backfield.
Well,
So
what's his how come you don't give me the important information? Like, what's his rating?
He's AB, so he's A short, B medium long.
Okay, see, I noticed you didn't give me that information.
Now, also, that knocks my offense down 1 because Bush is 1 less than Thomas. So I'm down to 47.
Okay.
So now I call 3
that
wide.
means absolutely nothing in Master. Am I correct on that?
What's that?
That means absolutely nothing in the Master Edition, from what I understand so far.
What's that? Like
from you dropping down, because going from a -7 to a -6 or whatever isn't going to make any difference because I'm not using these, right?
Right.
I'm not using the defensive.
Yeah,
so
still B, right.
So that doesn't really make any difference then to me, right?
Right, on the index. On the
index.
Yeah, so I'm still B. So I was B and I'm still B.
Right.
So
it didn't make any changes. Even if I'm playing solo, it's not making any changes. Is that correct?
Right. Now let's go back to what I was
saying. So how do you play the Master Edition solo then? How do you call the defense?
Well, that's the thing in the Master game is you still want to use the charts and kind of the 3 wide and the dime. It's a lot of things are going to offset. Like they're just going to offset themselves. Now the nickel can drop them down 1, and the gray you have that reduction rule because when you're in dime, you're still going to get that reduction rule. But it's really the Master is just going to give you the extra plays. It's more like the face-to-face, as we're going to see like the cat and mouse. You almost have to devise a system to call your defense like a little bit like based on what you're calling. So it's kind of it's more like towards. I always thought the Master game was better face-to-face than it was like solo.
Right, because there's a lot more options for the cat and mouse thing. Yeah, get that.
And you're kind of like trying to like juke yourself out. You're thinking like, how can I like fool myself here? So,
right. Yeah, well, I'm going to go 3 wide. Right. Yeah. Well, I know what you're up to.
Well, like so, I'm running 3 wide right now. So remember we were first talking about like Now, when
But
I
you
go
can't
three
use just the
wide,
master charts and then just as solo, just use this as solo then?
yeah, like you could do that for solo. You could also use that for master too. Like I've used that for master.
Okay, so you could use these still.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
there's some calls like when you call blitz, you're automatically like D alignment. So like if that card says like G alignment, you have to like disregard it. So like on a blitz, like the blitz automatically puts you in D alignment. So you can't really go by that defensive play calling card. You almost have to like
Right.
ignore it for that role or something.
Right.
So
Or automatically change it to G alignment. Or
yeah, and you can't like
Yeah.
another thing is like you don't have that's another plus of the master game is you got like the blitz, which you don't have that in the basic game. You don't have the draw play. That's
all right. Well, maybe I just need to see it. Let's
Yeah.
let's
So now
let's
I call
do a
three
couple
wide
plays up
now.
on some more questions, but okay.
Now on the
All right, so
three
you're
wide,
going
if you
you're going
remember,
pro snap. Or you're going 3 wide. Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
got
going
you.
3 wide, and I'll call play. We'll just see how it works out, and I'll kind of coach you along because you're making a mistake right now. We'll see how your defense. I'm going to see if I'll let you know what you're doing here. So I'm going to call this play here.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go nickel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna blitz your ass, and I'm gonna sack your quarterback.
Well, you can't nickel. You can't
Blitz with the nickel?
Yeah.
All right, we'll stay nickel then. Go ahead. Let's see.
All right.
So
We
how
want to
do
blitz. Wait a second. Let me check one thing. Or you might do a.
oh so,
gonna
see
check
you're
it here.
cheating. I knew you were cheating.
I think there is one thing that you. Oh, right. Blitz.
I am surprised.
Oh yeah. If you may not use a fifth back and you may not blitz if you're on goal line defense. Wait a second here. Give me a moment.
Take your time. I just can't believe, as popular as APBA is, that somebody out there that's been playing for 20 years hasn't said, we need to create a defensive play calling chart that'll include formations and blitzes and all that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that there's not something like that already out there.
I think the homebrew, I think the homebrew guys probably start something like that. But all right, let's let you do the blitz here. So you're automatically D alignment. So I called this. You want to do nickel?
I'm automatically D, which is the pass. All right, that's fine. What do you got?
Nickel blitz. I called short pass.
Short pass. There you go.
To Colston.
Colston. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to roll. So it'll be no, Colston's an A. So your nickel brought him down to a B. So this will be read B index D alignments because remember you're automatically in D when you blitz.
Automatically D.
So it'll be read BD short to Colston. I got to get my right chart.
Okay, so we're on the
Short pass.
10 to 30 defensive teams, 10 to 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing a short pass. Okay.
BD short, and we're looking in the second quarter. So I got 2-3.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing gonna be good. 56 is a 19.
And
That
that'll
goes
be
down to no, not 19. That's 56 is a 10. So 10 to a 12 because you blitzed.
It says
BD 10 to a 12 is incomplete. So okay, the blitz works. So they didn't sack him, but they forced Breeze. You can see how they did that, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. So you got 2nd and 10. Now, the mistake I was saying you're making is when I went 3 wide, you know what? I actually got a bump up. Like when I go 3 wide, I read 2 columns up. So that actually wasn't incomplete. because on the 3 wide, I actually go up 2 because you have to call a dime defense to offset that. And you just had a nickel defense.
Okay, so why would I ever call a why would I never? Okay, so what's
So anytime someone calls 3 wide, you want to go dime to offset it. Like
Okay.
dime will offset the 3 wide.
so what is a nickel offset?
Nickel just gives you the reduction rule. So nickel just knocks them down a
If
grade
you're
on
in
the
pro
index.
set,
Yeah,
okay, so if you're in pro set, the nickel gives you the reduction.
right.
In 3 wides, it's got to be dime. Okay.
Yeah, so 3 wide. So you just had pro set defense in there. So I actually got to stay. I went down 2, but I got to go up 2. So because I was in 3 wide, so I like beefed up. Since you didn't call dime defense, so that would have been it was a 10, so it would have stayed a 10.
All right, so 5 yards.
Yeah, so it would have been 5 yards. But if you would have called a dime defense, that would have been incomplete. So
A dime defense, what's the disadvantage of dime?
so disadvantage of dime is, of course,
You can't call
running.
G.
Yeah, the running goes up 1.
Oh, running goes up 1 and gets an extra yard.
Yep.
Okay, and if you call a nickel, what's the difference? I don't-
Nickel is reduction rule only. So nickel is just reduction rule. The dime offsets.
Okay,
the
so
3
if
wide.
you run and I call nickel, you get to move 2 up on the column.
If I run on nickel, I go up on index on the running play. So
Oh, you
I
go up on the index. So
Yeah.
from a B to a C or C
And
to
I
a
add
B.
1 yard. Yeah, and I add 1 yard.
And you add 1 yard on a that's on a nickel.
Right.
What happens on a dime?
Dime, then dime defense that you can knock them down to on the pass results.
No,
But
you're
if I
running. I
call
don't care about passing. I just want to know about running.
running on the pass. Okay, so
No, you're passing or you're running, and I have dime defense.
okay, what formation am I in? Am I 3 wide or am I pro set?
You're in 3 wide.
3 wide, so that offsets the line changes. So there is no change on that. That's just the index goes up 1. So they offset. So the 3 wide and the versus the dime offsets
On a run.
all line changes. Yeah, so 3
Okay,
wide.
I'm completely. I understand what you're saying. I'm just completely confused on why you'd ever call certain things.
Right, and that's
Because-
it's kind of odd with the master game. It's more like I'm trying to like bait the guy or something. I'm trying to like bait him into something. It's more like trying to set up the.
If you go 3 wide, I haven't heard one reason why I would not want to go into dime defense.
Why you would not want to go to dime
Yeah.
defense? Well, if you go to dime defense, it depends on my formation. Like if I'm just pro set versus dime.
Well, if you go 3 wide receivers, no. If you go 3 wide receivers,
Mhm.
I would have to automatically go dime because I don't see any reason why
Right.
not to.
Right. Yeah.
Because
3 wide,
there's no penalty. Right?
It's
Is there a
big
penalty?
offset.
Am
Yeah,
I
it
missing
just
a penalty?
offsets. Now the main penalty, though, there is a penalty. Because you're limited in what kind of formation you can call. So let's see what it is. I think you're limited to.
Why isn't somebody coming up with the chart for this?
Right.
Like when the offense calls this, if you do this, then this is what happens. If you call this defense, then this is what happens. If you call this defense, then this is what happens.
Yeah.
Why is no one come up with a chart?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think they have,
But
but
then you can just look at it and go, okay, well, if I call a dime defense, or you call it 3 wide, here's my so as a defender,
yeah,
I can play normal defense, I can play nickel defense, and I can play dime defense.
yes, and
So
you can
there's
also
3
play
options.
goal line defense. No, you can also do goal
Okay,
line.
you can do a goal line defense as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the negative to the pad to the nickel or to the dime. The negative to the dime is you're limited to D and S alignments. So like if you call dime, you could only play D alignment or S. You can't go G. So if I could try to get you into like into a dime, then I could run my good guys. A lot of it depends on how good your cards are. Like if you have a really good running back or a really good quarterback, you could take advantage of it. So you could, if I bait you into going to dime, then I could run my running back in G, in probably G or D alignment. So because you can only call D or S.
Okay.
Or
So
like
why
D
would I?
alignment.
Okay, so why would I never not go into 3 wide?
3 wide. Why would you never not go into?
Why would I
3 wide?
never not? Because if I go into 3 wide,
Yeah.
right, I force you into going nickel defense. Because if you don't, you're screwed. All right. And if you go into nickel defense, you can't call it ground. So I would always be in 3 wide because then I can run and get those bonuses all the time.
Yeah. I'd say it's probably based on your players. Like if you have A receivers, or maybe if let's say you don't have A receivers, let's say if you have better running backs. So a lot of it depends on your personnel you have available on your set. So if you have like better running backs and you'll have really good receivers, you may not want to go 3 wide.
Yeah, but my better running backs are going to get all those extra yards when you're in pass defense. It's going to offset. If I have the crappiest running backs in the world, I'm still going to get all those bonuses on the chart, right?
Yeah. It's really just that reduction rule and like the running game going up. It's kind of like an offset there. So it's more like
maybe I just need to see some plays.
Yeah, I think it's more like you'll see it's more of a cat and mouse. Like you call.
I don't think there's as much cat and mouse right now. I don't because when we were playing basic, there wasn't like these bonuses and penalties. Now the defense is being forced to do certain things.
Yeah.
Before we were just calling pass or run or standard. Now I've got to decide what I'm going to do. And if you go 3 wide, then I have to go into dime defense or you're going to get that bonus. And I don't want you to get that bonus because that would screw me up. And if I go into, all right. So let's just play a few plays because I have to see this.
I can tell you, I mean, with the one guy I work, my buddy Greg, we play master game. We play playoffs, like entire playoff season with the master game. And I can tell you during those master games, we don't do a lot of the 3 wide, the nickel. We don't do a ton of that. It's more like just the guessing of the play and maybe the nickel. We'll say nickel just for fun every once in a while, but we rarely go to like the 3 wide dime type of stuff. We very rarely do, but you can. So we could try it though.
I think when I get the ball, I'm going 3 wide the whole time.
Yeah, I mean that's modern football.
I really think that's the way to go.
Yeah,
I'm going to break APBA in like 10 minutes here.
Yeah,
I'm going to break this game in 10 minutes because I don't see a reason why not to go A.
Well, I tell you what, probably the best thing is let's play and just try to play out a couple series, see what happens.
Yeah, I mean maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm missing something. But
maybe
okay.
we'll have our eureka moment.
You have the ball. Where do you have the ball? It's been so long.
Okay, so I got 5 yards there. We figured that out because
you cheated me. That's right.
Yeah, because
right.
you weren't in dime.
I wasn't in because I wasn't in the dime defense. So instead of an incompleted pass, I lost 5 yards because I wasn't in dime defense.
Yep.
So I can keep track of how many yards I get screwed out.
Now, the thing with if you watch a Monday Night Football game, like 3 wide versus nickel is like standard, almost like every time. Like when
I understand that. It makes complete sense.
Yeah.
It's how the game handles it. That's going to make or break it. So
yeah, it should almost be. I could tell you what it should almost be for the modern seasons. It should be like dime is the only thing that brings you down one. Like dime should be like it should really like be the dime defense is the only thing that should do the reduction. If you think about it, like you should play 3 wide versus nickel all the time if we're playing modern guys. Right. There's no changes.
Right.
But then the dime should be the only one that brings it down, and then you have to go maybe even like 4 wide or something. Because you see, like I watch a lot of Steelers, they go like 5 wide sometimes.
Right.
So like you could
Which
do
is weird because normally, right? Normally in a normal defense,
Uh-huh.
your dime is 5 defensive backs,
Yeah.
right?
5,
Which
no, 6
match up
defensive
your
backs.
3 wide receivers. You got your 3 cornerbacks, and then you have your 2 safeties, which is your 5, which is your dime.
Dime is 6 though. Dime will be 6 defensive backs. Nickel will be 5. Because you got 2 corners, 2 safeties,
Right,
and
which doesn't make any sense, right? Because normal, if you go watch TV, right, and you watch a game, if they go to 3 wide receivers, they go to dime.
Yeah.
If they go to 4 wide receivers, that's when they go to nickel.
No, dime is like that's all the guys. That's you got 6 defensive.
I'm sorry, I said it the wrong way.
Opposite.
You're right.
Opposite.
Yeah, I said it the wrong way. So 3 wide receivers, they go to nickel. 4 wide receivers or 5 wide receivers, they go to
yeah.
So it's weird that APBA doesn't. Okay, all right.
Well, here's the thing: is this game was made in 1950. You know,
Well, I mean, yeah,
1950
true.
football. So.
Right, and we just need to maybe get some homebrewed sheets or whatever. And
right.
And,
That's what I'm saying. 3 wide versus nickel should be probably standard in this game.
It should be, yeah, right. Especially since
which you can. I mean, you can, like they said, the rules are malleable. You could say 3. You have to go dime to get the reduction, so you could do that. But the rules they're basically geared towards 50s, 60s, 70s bait football. So, but
that's a shame. All right. So 2nd down and 5 at what?
Yeah, we got 2nd down and 5. We've got to get our play here.
What yard line?
I'm on the Tampa Bay 12-yard line.
12?
Yeah. 2nd down and 5.
All right. So 12-yard line. So we're okay. So we're still on the same chart there. Okay.
Yep. And here's my play.
2nd down and 5 at the 12. All right.
Here we go.
What formation are you in?
Okay, I'm still 3 wide.
You're still 3 wide. Well, guess what? I got to go dime defense.
Yes. Yep. Okay. 3 wide. So you got the reduction rule now, and the line changes offset.
And we are going to double Reggie Bush.
Ooh, I think you got him. Screen pass to Bush.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, so we got to calculate. Let's see. So where are we at on the chart here? 10 to 30. Screen pass.
Screen.
All right, so we're on that screen pass, defense 15 to 50-yard line. All right, so that would be B. So now it's a screen. So that would be it should be right A index.
AD.
AD.
And now we move down 2 columns because I doubled them.
Yeah, so he goes down 2, and that's it. So now.
And because our offense and defense just nullify each other, nothing else.
Well, your dime also knocks him down because he goes from an A to a B. So it'd be read BD.
Okay.
Yeah, so your dime.
Okay, so wait a minute. I don't know that. You never mentioned that.
Yeah.
So if you go 3 wide and I go dime, then you lose an index on a pass.
Yeah. On all nickels and dimes, I lose an index. It's called the reduction.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
So that's why you wouldn't go 3 wide, because if you go 3 wide, you force your opponent to call that defense, and then you lose that. You get that reduction. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Okay, so now it makes
you
a little
not
more
push
sense.
down from an A to a B because you're
So it's going to be D.
Yeah.
And now because I double teamed, so we also moved down 2 on the.
Yeah, so it's called BD down 2. Yeah.
Okay, but I don't get that for the dime then.
Right, not from the dime, but from the double team, from the double cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you know the BD, that's a worse result than I would have been AD. So if you didn't call dime or nickel, I would have a better result.
Okay.
So as we read B index, D alignment.
Yep.
Let's get our dice here. Drew Brees.
Interception.
44 is a 5.
Oh my
5
God.
BD.
9 yards.
5 BD is 9. On the defense, 15 to 50. So that should be 14 yards on a screen pass. It was on a
Did
screen.
you move down 2 columns?
Oh, right. 5 to 7, 9 yards. You're right. Yeah, the 9. There you
You're
go.
a good teacher, man. You're
There
a good
you go.
teacher. You're trying to cheat me, is what you're doing.
Trying to get advantage of the rookie.
That's what he
7,
doesn't know the
8,
rules.
9. Okay, so Saints got a first down, so they're first and goal from the 8.
First and goal from the 8. All right.
First and goal from the 8. So I'm going to we're going to stay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to pro set here. So Reggie Bush is going to check out.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay.
Yeah,
Who's
so
coming
Reggie
back?
Bush going to check out. Thomas will come back in.
Okay, so Thomas is back in.
Yeah.
Out. Okay, Reggie Bush is out. Okay.
Yeah, so Pierre Thomas and Dave Thomas in the backfield with Henderson, Colston, and Shockey. All right. And we got first and goal from the 8. And I'm just going pro set here now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to actually, we'll do something here just for our fans here watching. I'm going to change my formation to let me see here what I want to do.
Tweet.
I'm going to go to a 2 tight end.
Offense, delay of the game, 5-yard.
Okay, actually, I'm going to have Colston is going to check out, and I'm going to bring in a second tight end. I'm going to go 2 tight end set.
All right.
That'll be a Shockey. And I think I had my other tight end I had here. It'll be Casey Fitzsimmons. So he's a 2. So remember that doesn't. Colston was a 4. So my offense now goes down another 2. So I'm going to go from 48 to a 46. So remember that doesn't change the index.
And what am I missing?
Now what you're missing is now since I called 2 tight ends.
No, before that.
Yeah.
What information, which is vital
okay.
for me, that
C.
you're not sharing?
Casey's a C receiver.
There you go.
There you go.
All
Shockey's
right.
an A. All right. So now I went 2 tight ends. So that means when on my running plays, I'm going to go up 2 unless you counter with a goal line defense. So unless you counter with goal line defense, my running plays are going
All
up.
right, so goal line defense, I can't call pass then.
Yeah, goal line defense, you're limited to a couple things. So when you're in goal line, you can't use a nickel and you can't blitz. And it has to be D or S.
So yeah, you can't. All right, so
Or
it's got to
G.
be. Yeah, you can't call a G.
Wait a second, let me see it. Your S or G, so you can't call D. So when you're in goal line defense, that's like your crowd in the box.
Oh, right. You can't call a pass defense. Right.
Yeah, you can't call. So you only can call S or G. And you can't.
If I go
into blitz.
If I go into that.
Yeah.
If I don't go into that.
Now I'm going up 2.
Right.
I'm going up 2 on runs and down 2 on passes, I should say. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to go up 2 lines.
I will go.
Let me call my play first.
Yeah, okay. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go. Here we go. So I got 2 tight ends, and here's my play.
You got 2 tight ends. I'm calling a pass to Henderson.
What's your line? So your pass defense, like D?
Yep, pass defense.
Your normal, your
Henderson.
pro set defense?
Yep, just normal pro set.
So that will be Thomas, outside run Thomas. He'll be up 2. So he'll be read B index, D alignment, up 2. So that's pretty good.
Well, I would hope so. Outside, he's a B, and I called the D. Okay.
Yeah, BD outside, up 2.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. 33 is a K. So Thomas goes to his K column. 14 is a 16. So it's a 16 up to a 14. Actually, let me double check that here. Okay, if your line change would take you through 15, use 15 as a result. So it stops at 15. So it goes from a 16 up to a 15. So I'd be right, BD 15.
Okay.
So
That's BD 16 goes up to a 15. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown.
yeah, so 6 yard. Actually, that's
Well,
like
I mean,
6
it would
yards.
have been it would have been an 8-yarder anyways.
Yeah, so that's a 6 yard gain. So I'm still short of the touchdown. I'm on the 1, 2.
How are you short? That's 15 yards.
No, that was the play result.
The play result.
Yeah, so the play result was 15. I mean, the dice was 15 was the result. So on the chart, it's 6 yards.
You did an outside run.
Yeah.
B alignment. D.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 15.
Yeah. Or no, the play result was a 15. So I rolled the dice roll was a 14 in the second column. So the play result was a 15 in the second column.
Okay, a 15 in the second column. A 15 in the second column is a 15.
Yeah. So you look at 15 under the D, BD. You have to go like you're on the defense's goal line, the 9-yard line.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so
Because we're close to the goal line, it's tougher to get yards.
that's probably why. Okay, so you're on the so
it's 6 yards.
outside BD 15 was 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So
second
you don't
down.
go
And,
2 columns.
yeah, so I was a 16, so I go up
16
to,
just so 16 goes down. It would normally go to 14, but because of the special rule,
yeah,
you stop at the 15.
correct. Because
Okay.
like a 14 starts getting like the fumbles, and they want you to, like, you're getting an improvement.
Yeah, so that would have been great. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
why didn't that's a great play. I got your fumble.
That was a good. So we got second and goal from the 2. I'm going to stay 2 tight end here. Second down and goal from the 2, and I'm going to call play.
I'm going to call pass to Shockey. You're running again. God damn.
Inside of Pierre Thomas.
Come on, Drew Brees. You're not going to run the ball.
And you were in just regular pro set defense, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I call pass, so that's not going to help.
Okay, so
What is he? Is he a B or a D? Or a B or an A?
Okay, so he's B, but I go up 2 again. So you can see why you want to call goal line defense when I do that 2 tight end.
Yeah.
So I'm going up 2. So I'm at BD inside of Thomas, up 2. 55 is going to do it. So it's a 16. Remember, if it stops at 15, so it's a 15 BD. So that's good for 8 yards and a touchdown by Pierre Thomas. So let's get 1, 2, 3.
No, it wouldn't have been 5. goes up to 6. I don't know what you're talking about. 15.
Well, yeah, I got 2 yards for a touchdown.
I know, but I want to make sure I'm reading the
Oh,
chart.
right. Okay.
So
All
I'm
right,
under
15.
BD.
Yeah, so it'll be a 16 up to a 15.
Right? So 16 to 5 yards goes up to 15, which is 6 yards.
Yeah. Or actually, we're in the second quarter, so it'll be 7 yards up to 8
We're in
yards.
the second. Oh, okay. We're in the second quarter. I forgot we switched this quarter. You're right.
So that's where you not playing goal line cost you. Is like you gave up 8 yards instead of 7 yards on that play.
It would have still been a touchdown.
It would have still been a touchdown, right? So there was a 2-yard touchdown run, Pierre Thomas. And that makes the score 14-10 New Orleans. Want to kick off or want to kick the extra point here? I'll kick the extra point.
Yeah, you got to kick the extra point. I'm not just going to give it to you. We could block it and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
Yeah, like that one game. Okay, you got John Carney up for the extra point. 35 is a 7 on the extra point. It's the same setup on as a basic. You just look at the extra point. It says they call point after touchdown in this one.
Point after touchdown. What'd you end up?
7. So that's good.
7. Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Let's have you run I want to see you run a series. I'm going to kick off here. I want to see how you could do a master series here.
Okay. Sure.
So kick off. So 23 on the R column to 38.
38 on the kickoff.
Yeah, and you got to look at like the second quarter.
Kickoff.
Second
quarter.
7109.
What'd you get?
7109.
A 19?
The result was 38.
38. Okay. It's also 19. Okay.
Yeah.
7109. So 6 yards deep. Oh my God.
Yeah, so you're 6 yards deep. You could take a knee or
I think I'll take a knee.
take a knee. Okay.
Yes. I think I will take a knee.
All right. So defense. We know your subs. You know, you guys we're really close. Your offense, my defense, they're really close. So your subs, that you're not going to affect the index. Like if they're 3 or 2 or 1, you know, whatever the rating is. So you're going to stay in B. We'll see how we change it though. See a 1st and 10 from the 20.
All right. I'm going to go 3 wide because I want to see how this works.
Okay.
All right.
Who are you putting in for 3 wide there?
I have to put someone in?
Well, yeah, you have to put your 3rd wide receiver in there. Or you have to let me know at least who your 3 guys
Well, I got 2 tight ends. I have to actually have a receiver in. Okay, so Cameron Brate will come out.
All right.
One of the tight ends, and he will be replaced by Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Which is an A9, and notice how I shared that information with you.
All right, A9.
All right, so that gives me 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back.
All right, so you got so Gronk's your tight end.
Yes.
Okay, so we got Godwin, Evans, and Brown, your receivers, with Gronk and Jones in the backfield.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So all your guys are A's. Oh my goodness.
No, Jones is a BC.
Jones a BC.
But all my receivers are A's, yes.
Okay, so you got Jones, Gronk, Godwin, Evans, Brown. So I'm going to counter with dime defense. You got your play call, I should say. All right. So I'm going to call dime double cover Antonio Brown.
That's a good call.
All
I
right.
start pass to Antonio Brown.
Okay, so we'll go. So we got dime, so that'll be red.
All right, so I got
so
to go
three up to an A, you're down to a B because of the reduction rule.
Right.
And then my dime offsets your 3 wide, so no changes there. So it'll be red. B index D alignment.
All right. We are on the charts.
Yeah, the fat part. The defense 31.
Defense team 10 and 30-yard line, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And we're doing a short pass. Okay. Come on, Brady. 22, which is a pass is a 4.
Ooh, you 22-4 on a BD 4 is good for 15 yards to Antonio Brown. All right, so.
And then when I move up or down too.
Oh, you look at the okay. So there's no up or down because I called dime defense. So you're not going up or down, but I double covered, so it goes down 2. So it's BD 14 what was the play result 4?
It was a 4, so it should go down to a 6, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. So I double covered them, so it goes down to a 9-yard game. Yeah, so that double cover brought him from like.
Still, I'm getting a 7. Why am I getting a 7? I'm on the short pass play. B is in Bravo. D is in D defense is second quarter. I'm seeing a 7. Why am I seeing a 7? What am I doing wrong? I'm sure I'm doing.
You got to be on. You're in short pass.
Yeah.
You're on the. You're just on a D wrong chart. He's got to go defense is 31, offense is 15. Because we're in that fat part of the field.
Defensive teams. Oh, between. Okay. This is dumb.
That's the one where you need like the picture. Just think of that. That chart is the one.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. BD 6. Well, that's still 9 yards.
Yeah, still got 9 yards. You got second down and 1.
All right, I can handle second down and 1. I can handle second down and 1.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to call ground defense.
Oh, by the way, I'm still in 3 wide.
You're in 3 wide?
Still in 3 wide.
Okay, so here's kind of where you're going to see the benefits then. Because, like, you're 3 wide with, like, a short yardage situation. And I really want to call, like, ground defense. But if I call dime to offset your 3 wide, then
you can't call your ground defense.
Yeah, I can't call ground.
See what I'm talking about? How this broken? Because you force your defender into. I can't call what I want to call anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the fun of it too. You think it's like now you kind of like got me right where you want me. So,
well, yeah, with getting a big play on first down, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go standard alignment, and I'm just going to I'm not going to play dime. I'm just going to say standard pro set. I'm going to key Ronald Jones.
Okay. I'm going long to Mike Evans.
Oh, my goodness. Now you're going to get, because you went 3 wide and I didn't offset you, you're going to go up 2 for the 3 wide on your pass. And so what's Evans? He's an A?
Evans is an A, yep.
And I didn't go nickel. I was pro set. So you were A index, S alignment, up 2.
Come on, let's get something good. Come on now. I need a big one here. Come on.
AS up 2.
I'm gonna let you see the I want to hear the crying all the way over there. Oh, 63. It was so close. I was
that might be intercepted. That's gonna be intercepted probably.
Pass is a 29 on a pass.
Oh, that might be a sack. Let's see, 29.
So we are A index and G alignment, and I rolled a 20.
29 or 63 is a 29.
63 is a 63 against, yes, is a 29.
So you go up
Then
2.
we move up 2, and that goes to R.
Yeah, so that
What is
actually Ours is scramble, but let me see. I think that might be. Okay, so he actually can He actually scrambles.
Oh, he runs.
Oh, you know what? If the card number is 21 through 36, use it. So you actually use 29, so that's a sack. So
What?
Yes.
You make these rules up when you just feel like using these rules. What are you talking about?
That was
I
so
get to move up, and
inconvenient.
then I don't get to move up, and then when I did a really good play against you, it was like, oh yeah, by the way, I don't get to go up to where the fumble is. I got to stop here.
That
Come
was so
on. You're killing
inconvenient
me.
for you.
Where's this rule? You're killing me.
It's page 8. Page 8.
Ain't. I think you're lying. What is this?
Page 8. Page
Where
8.
does it say this?
Go up where it says your 3 wide receivers. See where it says 3 wide receiver to improve your passing game. You may substitute a 3rd wide receiver.
Not really, but okay.
So it says if you call a passing play, read numbers 2 lines above the card number on the board, and it says exceptions. If the card number is 1, 2, 3, 13, or 21 through 36, use it. So that was just a bad rule you had. So you got to use a 29.
I think you're lying. I still think that's.
I'll tell you, it's page 8. It's right about, I would say, about 2 inches up from the bottom.
Whatever. All right. So how do we do sacks? How do we do sacks?
He takes Tom Brady, a lump of, they needed that sack too. So that was a loss of AD up to 29. So it's 29. So he doesn't go up 2 because it's a 21 to 30. So it's a loss of 10 on the play. Brady is taken down. Back 3rd down and 10.
So
Jonathan Vilma.
minus 11, is that just. Oh, wait. What are we on? No, I'm still on the wrong chart here. What the hell?
So right now you're still going to be on that fat part.
Between defensive teams 30-yard line and 50. No, I want.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
All right, long pass, AG 29.
AD. Or it was actually AS. Remember it was AS?
Oh, it was AS. Yeah.
Yeah, so the loss of 11.
So it's minus 10.
Yeah, minus 11, yeah.
No, it's minus 10.
Minus my AS is minus 11. 29.
AS 29 is not. It's 10.
Let me see your book you're looking at.
I just got done showing you. Is this the right one?
No, you're on the offensive one. You're on the.
I told you that.
Yeah, you are on offense. You are on the offense. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong.
Holy crap! See,
you're right. Crazy. I'm wrong.
Right. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You are right. That's like the phrase that saves marriages, right? You're right. I'm wrong.
Even Bruce agrees with me. Minus 10. See, yeah.
Right. It's minus 10.
See. How many times do you think he's been screwing me over?
I've had multiple Miller Lights here. So
what do we got? 2nd down or 3rd down and 11 then?
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate Bruce bringing that up. So that was very good. So you got 3rd down and 11.
All right, 3rd down and 11. Still 3 wide. Still 3 wide.
Still 3 wide. Wow.
I'm going to go 3 wide the whole game because I want to find out what the benefits and penalties are.
That's how we're gonna learn. All right, 3 wide. 3rd down 11. I'm gonna go dime, and I'm going to double cover Gronkowski. So I'm D alignment. So I'm going to play pass D alignment, dime defense, double cover Gronkowski.
Drop play to
boy.
Jones.
It was a drop play to Jones.
Drop play to Jones,
I
baby.
love it. So you baited me right into that. 3rd and 11. So now you got an ideal column now. You can roll on. Do you see that? Like that D?
So, again, I'm between the defensive team's 31 and the offensive team's 15. No?
Offense. Offensive teams. You're on the offensive side. So that would be
Between defensive teams. I need a chart for these because I can't keep them straight.
yeah, it's
I'm just dumb, I guess. So you got between defensive teams 10 and 30.
yeah.
So
I'll tell you what.
when
page
I'm in
it's
your
on.
end of the thing. So then I
Yeah,
flip
you
the
should be on
page.
page 27. Look at the page on the bottom right there. It's page 27. Oh no, that's not right. That's not right.
That's too far back, right? So
You know what? That might be a board error. This might be a board error. I'm thinking. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's actually
so
on
I'm
page
between
21.
the defensive teams 30 and the 50-yard line inclusive.
Yeah, you're at 20. It should be page 21. All right, so draw play. So now,
Ball play. All right.
so it was B index. So, but since I'm in the reduction rule now, so you get your running plays go up 1. So you go up. You're read A index,
A index.
D alignment,
D alignment.
AD. That's you got me right where you want me.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Now I can roll another crappy one. Don't worry. I can roll another crappy one. Come on. Do I get to move it up and down? Oh, 53.
That might still be good though. You got me exactly
53.
set up.
On a run is a 17.
Look at that. 12-yard pickup Ronald Jones for the first down. Oh my goodness.
I don't get to move up and down. I just move the index.
Yeah, you totally now you add 1 to the game too. So that's a 13-yard game.
Oh yeah, so I get to add 1. So your nickel and your dime. Yeah, I'm still getting confused in what the difference is. If you called nickel or did you call dime?
I called dime, but I also got you automatically still get the nickel benefit.
So whether you're nickel or dime, you still move it over.
Yeah, you still get the index, you still get the up 1 on the pattern running.
You'll get the up 1.
Yeah.
And because you went dime instead of nickel, I get an extra yard.
Yep.
Okay. I think
the reduction rule, the extra yard always applies if you go nickel or dime. That extra yard on the runs.
All right. I need a chart. Can you create me a chart?
Well, I tell you, if we keep playing, I think you'll get it. Because I think we're kind of getting a little bit.
I think I need a chart. Somebody please send me a chart. I need just your live at Gmail. Seriously, you just list the offense, what they call. There's only 4 different defenses, right?
Yeah.
You got normal, you got nickel, you got dime, and you got goal line, right?
Yeah.
So if the offense does this, what happens during those 4 defenses and what's the adjustments? It would take someone like literally half an hour to create this chart.
Right.
So
it's like the back of that strap book. You know, the strap.
Someone out there is going to create this chart for us.
I might send you a link to somebody's website. I think it's already been done. I'm pretty sure it's been done.
Yeah, send me a link. Yeah. Seriously, send me a link. All right. So 1st and 10 at our 33.
You're at the 32. Yeah,
32. No, I got an extra yard. That was 13 yards.
All right, I'll give you 33.
What do you mean you give it to me? I gave wait.
That was a bad spot. Like the referee gave you a bad spot.
I did get 12 plus a yard. You're trying to get me that damn yard. I knew it. First down and 10 from the 33. I'm 3 wide still because you're not going to be able to stop 3 wide.
Okay, 3 wide.
I'm going 3 wide the whole game.
So you're forcing my hand here with this 3 wide stuff. So
yeah, and you're going to have something to play with against your buddy and throw a link into his because you guys have played a lot, so you're
Yeah.
used to what the other person does.
Yes.
Thursday, when you play him, you just go 3 wide the whole time, and it'll mess with his mind.
Yeah, we're playing like 1972 too, so it's like those receivers aren't that good.
Oh, so now he's looking at the rules to find out what I'm doing.
All right, so you got your play?
I got my play.
All right.
Still got
So
my
I'm
play.
gonna go you're 3 wide, so I'm gonna have to play dime defense, S alignment, and I'm going to key Ronald Jones.
All right. Well, you got Ronald Jones, but this is going to be an outside run.
Okay.
So let me see if I figure this out. So let me just say, all right. So because you're in dime,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go from B alignment to A alignment. But because you doubled them, I'm going to move down 2 column, 2 on the results.
Right. Yeah.
All right,
So
so
you
we're
go up and
looking
index and go down 2.
We're
Right?
looking at outside run. Where the hell is outside run? Okay, we're looking at outside run. We're going at AS because you all called S.
Yeah.
And then let's see what he can do.
AS down 2. Yeah.
64 is a 16 down to an 18.
Yeah. So that goes
7 yards.
7-yard gain. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Second down and 3. You can see the difference there. Like like on if it was a B index, that would have been just 6 yards. So.
Yep.
And actually, you get your 1 point too. Your 1 yard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
I almost forgot that I got that yard. That is correct.
Yes, you get that extra yard. So second down and 2 now.
Right. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do this time to mess with your brain?
Yeah, this is where.
What are we doing? Because you have never, ever experienced the ID Jester way.
Third down and all right, so you're 3 wide. Okay, you're staying 3
I'm still
wide.
3 wide. Unless I say otherwise, I'm going 3 wide the whole game.
God, you're forcing my hand. I want to play like ground defense so bad. I can't, unless I do it, you're going to go up to. Ugh. All right, I'm just going to play pro set defense, just regular defense. I'm going to go G alignment. I'm going to
go for the run this time. Huh?
I'm going to go key Ronald Jones. I'm just going pro set regular defense, G align ground defense. I'm going to key Ronald Jones.
Yeah. I want to see how long it takes you. Yeah, you got it.
Oh boy, you picked that up.
You. I should have audibled.
Yeah, right. Oh, I wish we can go back and rewind this. That's what you want to do. That's where an audible is, right there. Okay.
All right. You never know. Let's see.
So
all right. So we're B alignment.
Yeah, B index.
And you're G.
BG.
And we're going down 2 because you double teamed them.
Yeah, right? And I double teamed them. So BG down 2, and I put you in a tough spot.
24, which is a 22. It goes to a 24. That can't be good.
Yeah, no gain. Or no, 2-yard gain, looks like.
24.
Yeah, it looks like 2 yards. I think you got it.
Yeah, 2 yards. 2 yards.
All right, so that's a hard working 2 yards, Ronald Jones.
That was the hard working 2-yarder.
Yeah.
That's right. That is
absolutely good for right. First down. They bring out the sticks. That's first down Tampa Bay at the
it was still a first down.
Yeah.
All right, I like
first
that.
First down Tampa Bay, 40. You're still on your side of the field at the 43.
All right. Still 3 wide receivers.
Still 3 wide? Okay.
Still 3 wide. Mm-hmm. All right, still 3 wide.
Still 3 wide. I'm gonna play dime. pass defense. I'm going to double cover Brown.
Antonio, huh?
Yeah.
No, not this time. It's going to be another outside run to Jones.
Ooh, this is going to hurt.
I'm going to
So
ride this train as far as it can go, baby.
was that inside or outside? Was that inside?
That was outside run. So it's going to go to an A.
Yes, because I
We're going
like
on
dime
the
defense.
D column, and let's see what we got on the AD column. Come on, Ronald.
Oh boy.
Break this baby. Oh. Let's see if this breaks this baby open.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Let's see if this breaks this baby open. That's a K column again.
Okay, we're still gonna. That's gonna be good. That K column's like the baseball.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see this. Come on now. We need a big one here. 62.
And what's under the K?
Under the K, 62. Oh, it's a 17 again. Damn.
All right, that's still good. That's a 13-yard pickup for Ronald.
13 yards. We'll take
Yeah.
13 yards. We'll take 13 yards. There's nothing
Well, actually,
wrong
I
with
think no. He gets since I was in dime, you get the
14
the
yards.
extra yards or 14 yards.
14 yards. That's right. Yeah. So I don't get to move up or down the columns. Right.
Yeah. So you can kind of see how that dime hurts me on the running game.
I know. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
I mean, I don't see any reason why not to go 3 wide the whole game.
It's all. I think it's all in the cards. It's to me like how good your cards are. Like if you have a good running back or good, like if you have a bad quarterback, it might make a difference. Like if a quarterback that can't throw, so
Not going to matter. I
Yeah.
don't think. I don't think. You try it with your buddy and you let me know the results.
yeah, it depends on your quarterback. If you have we're playing with all superstar quarterbacks here, but if we had pretty crappy quarterbacks, it would make a difference.
No, because I'm running the ball. So
All right, we'll learn. We'll learn this whole thing. So 1st and 10 at the 44. I'm going to call regular defense, pro set defense. I'm going to double cover Godwin.
okay. So I am going to go
Pass
with
alignment.
pass alignment.
I got him. Okay, so that's where we read. Godwin's an A, so that'd be read A index.
So short pass.
Short
A.
pass.
You played
AS.
you played regular
AS down
defense
2. Yeah.
and doubled. Right, so double them. Right. All right. Come on,
AS
Tom.
down
Come on.
2.
Oh, 14. 31. 31 goes down to.
Well, I think that when we get down to those lower ones, there's a.
Oh, no, right.
there.
So it says RP7. Am I right there?
Oh, we might have a rare play. So was it 31?
Yes.
So it was AS down to 31.
AS. You called AD. Right?
Oh yeah, AD.
AD 31 is an RP7.
Okay, I think
Is that
So-
a rare play?
31 was the play result. So it says if the card number is 21 through 36, use it. So that's that area where it doesn't change.
Right. So it stays on the rare play, right?
Yeah. So now we're gonna have the first time tonight. We're gonna have a rare play roll.
What was that number? Oh, we got to roll it. Okay.
RP7. So you have to go to the back of the book under the rare play.
Okay. And then I roll 2 to 12. I got it.
Yeah, we'll look under the RP7.
That's a 10. 10 says quarterback misinterprets coach's call for passing play, instead calls draw with 011 carrying. Use 011's R column and draw play section as a result.
Okay, so what'd you call
I
it?
got the perfect play call as an audible from the rare play.
You got a free
that was
audible
great.
there.
Huh?
You got a free audible.
I got a
Free
free
audible,
audible. That's awesome. So yeah, so that's going to be 20. What are we on? 24, 23.
Yeah, so your 011 is the fullback. Do you even have a fullback in there?
Yeah, my halfback is all I have.
Okay, so he would who was so when you were going 3 wide, who did you take out? Did you have like 2 tight ends?
I took out who did I take out? I took out Cameron Brate and I brought in Antonio Brown.
Okay. So the 011 position is typically like a fullback. So that would have been like your second tight end. So someone has to occupy that position at 011. I'm trying to think that based on your formation, who was the 011? So the 011 was typically usually have like the
because I was playing 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and 1 running back the whole game.
Okay.
And I took out one of the tight ends and put in another receiver. So maybe Antonio Brown came in the backfield.
Yeah, it would have to be someone like that. Someone with like an R column or
he does have an R column.
Yeah, so if he'd have to I'm trying to think because you could interchange that. So you'd have to basically pick somebody who would have to occupy the 011 spot. So you could say Antonio Brown if he has like R's.
R's in what?
If he has like decent roles in his R, or just anybody, you just have to put.
Well, no, I
somebody
wouldn't
at
want to
011
cheat
spot.
you. I mean, I wouldn't go, oh, well, this guy is
Yeah.
going to take the position. I mean, if it's not going to be the regular runner, it would have to be the guy that came in for the other guy. So I would give it to Antonio Brown. If he sucks, he sucks.
Okay,
And
we'll
if he
say
doesn't, he
almost like
doesn't.
think of it almost like a wildcat or something.
All
you know,
right,
almost
but we got a draw for this dude,
yeah, we could say we'll say draw play Antonio Brown.
and you're on D column,
Yeah.
and we are A. So it'd be AD plus whatever he rolls.
Yeah, before you roll, what's Antonio Brown having as like power numbers? Like, what is his good running numbers on his R's? Like, what does he have on his like 11, 33, 66, 22?
3.
Okay, so he's good. So he ran the ball in the regular season.
Yeah, he must have.
Yeah, so it's like a draw play to Antonio Brown.
Maybe like goes in motion.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the quarterback hands it off to him or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on AD, and we're gonna roll 51 for Brown. That's a 5.
Oh,
That's gonna be 23 yards.
It's up the defense. Totally catching him off guard. A rare play.
Wow, I like that. Let's do
that
another
was
rare
good.
play.
You can see that happening.
You
too,
had a
man.
perfect call too
Yeah.
against my offense, and then the computer screwed you, or not the computer, but the AI screwed you over.
Yeah. So you're all the way down to the 21-yard line, 1st and 10.
Oh, well, we got a new chart, no?
Yeah, we got to go to the 10 to 30 now.
We got a 10 to the 30 chart.
Yeah.
So let's back this way, I think. There we go. All right. 3 wide, still in there.
Still. Okay, 3 wide. I'm going to go.
Hang on, I haven't picked my pay. Don't tell me what you're doing yet.
All right.
I'm still debating. I'm thinking.
Now on the.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Because you called normal deep. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't matter. Okay, because it was a rare play.
Yeah.
What am I on? What yard line?
You're on a 21-yard line of
21.
New Orleans.
21. All right.
Saints are leading 14 to 10 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Bruce is right. He said I got a free trick play there. That's pretty much right. Yeah. Good call there.
All right, so we're gonna call
3 wide. 3 wide.
You're 3 wide. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play regular pro set defense, and I'm gonna go standard alignment. I'm gonna double cover Evans.
Okay. Well, I got a outside run to Jones.
Okay, so I'll be read B index, S alignment, outside to Jones.
So BS
Now,
outside.
BS outside. Now, you went 3 wide. Now, here we were looking for the negatives of the 3 wide.
Yeah, see, I've
This
been
is where
waiting
the
for you.
negatives of the 3 wide.
I've been
came
waiting
from.
for you to come up with something. Now it's
Here
time
it
for you to
is.
come up. Here it
We
comes.
just hit it. So since I was pro set, and you called a running play in 3 wide, on your running plays, you're reading down 2 lines on it. So I didn't have any offset. I didn't call dime. So since I didn't call dime, you're reading down 2 lines on the 3 wide
On a run.
on a run. So your running plays are down 2, and that's because
All right.
yeah.
And now, is there like restrictions on like when they go up and down and certain numbers?
Yeah, it's 30 through 36 we're going to use them. Or if it's like 11, 12, 13, or 14, like those fumble numbers.
Okay. All right. Let's see what.
So you're going to go. So
we
this will be read B index, S alignment down 2.
Yeah, okay. 44. That's a 15. Goes to a 17.
Yeah. So that was that inside?
That was outside.
Outside. So BS 17 outside is still good for 6 yards out of bounds.
6 yards out of bounds.
Yeah, so you could see that cost you like 5 yards going 3 wide. Because you think like you didn't have enough blockers or something.
Yeah.
So 6 yards out of bounds, that brings you like 2nd down and 4 from the 15.
2nd down and 4 from the 15.
Yeah.
3 wide.
3 wide still.
3 wide still.
2nd down and 4 from the 15. I'm going to play.
Hang on, I haven't got my play yet.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go.
2nd down and 4 from the 15. 2nd down and 4 from the 15.
It makes you get to wonder about these as you play this game. You get to wonder about these defensive coordinators, right?
Yeah.
And the stress that they can be under every week.
Yeah.
You know, when it's like, damn, what do I do?
On the biggest stage too, you know?
Yeah, right.
All right, so 2nd down and 4. So I'm going to call standard alignment. And I'm going to double cover Gronkowski.
Okay.
Pro set off defense, standard alignment.
So I got a short pass to Gronk.
Okay.
So you didn't have your defense. So that means I go what? Up?
Yeah, so you were 3 wide still?
Yeah.
3 wide, so you're going to go up 2.
And you're going to go down 2 because you doubled them. So
yeah,
it's
so there's no change there.
Whatever roll on the short pass, right?
So in Gronk's an A, so he gets the upgrades. So you go B to an A, so you're an A index, S alignment. Just A index, and that's it.
Just normal. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, roll something good. 65. That's not good. Nope. I gotta look under Brady. 65. That is a 15 under a pass. Short pass. And you were S alignment.
Yep.
All right, and a 15. And that's 1 yard.
Yep. So it's 1 yard. So we got decision time here. So we got 3rd down and 3.
How do I get 3rd down?
Yeah. It was 2nd down. We were 2nd down. You were 2nd down 3, actually.
Okay, I got 6 yards. Right. Okay. Yeah.
That was only good for 1 yard.
1 and 7. Yeah. So it's 3rd down and 3. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
3rd down and 3.
3 wide.
3 wide still.
3 wide still.
This is getting fun here. Okay, 3rd down and 3, 3 wide. I'm going to call. I'm going dime defense. I'm calling S alignment. I'm going to double cover Brown.
Okay. Sort of pass to Gronk again.
Okay, so dime defense. So it's B to an A, back down to a B. So it's B index. BD. So it's B index. Did I call S alignment or D? I think I called
You
S.
called standard alignment.
Yeah, so we read BS.
So because you went nickel, it canceled my thing. So how's it go down to a B?
So so Gronk was a A, right?
Yes.
So that B goes up to an A, and then it
What
goes
B?
down to a B for the dime. And,
So yeah, you just canceled that.
yeah, we just canceled that
So why don't I look at his A value?
because I'm in dime.
Okay, but that cancels my 3 wide.
Yeah, but I still have the reduction rule. I could still reduce it, like because the dime reduces that in passing index for that play. So you got to kind of start from the beginning. So like you start in B, you moved up from Gronkowski's A, so it's an A, and you move back down because I'm in dime, so that's where you stay. You're in B. So it goes B to an A, back down to B. B to an A because Gronkowski's an A, and then you go back down
So
to B.
when you call a dime defense
yeah,
against 3 wide,
yeah,
you get to cancel the offense and reduce them 1 grade?
you
I didn't get to do that when you were on
one
offense.
grade.
Huh?
You get just to reduce them that 1 grade.
Okay,
you just
yeah.
get the reduction rule.
That's okay. I mean, that's not the way we were doing it. I wasn't reducing you when I went. All I did was cancel you.
Well, on a dime, it's if you're 3 wide, it goes B. Like you start in B. That's where like your basic index is. Gronkowski is an A, so it goes up to A. And then since I'm in dime, I could bring you back down to B. So it's your B index. There's no line change because the dime offsets your 3 wide line change.
I need a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I need a spreadsheet because it's
Well,
getting
it's
very
just-
confusing.
Yeah, just spend some time on that one.
Without a spreadsheet, because I mean, maybe you've done it. I'm not arguing. You know your shit. I know that. It's just it doesn't make sense because there's too many combinations on what goes up and what goes down until I see it in actual.
Yeah.
In an actual.
We saw it a little bit here. In the 3 wide, you saw like it hurt your running game a little bit.
12. That'll be an 18.
So BS 18. Let's see. That was a short pass.
Yeah.
BS 18 is incomplete. This is 4th down and 4.
From what yard line?
Let me see. Let me get it right here. No, correction. 4th down and 3 from the 14-yard line.
4th down and 3 from the 14-yard line.
Yeah. And we'll make this the end of the drive here. We're on almost 3 hours.
Yeah. We're going for it.
Yeah.
3 wide. Okay.
4th and 3 from the 14.
Yep.
Fourth and 3 from the 14. So make sure I could do this.
Uh-oh. What are you doing to me now that I don't know about?
Okay, you're 3 wide, so I'm going to. We're gonna have all kinds of changes here too on this one, but it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Our mind's gonna explode.
Oh, we're gonna blow up the game. I love it.
Our brain's gonna explode on this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got your play. I'm gonna go. I'm blitzing on 4th down. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble on the blitz that you're passing.
Okay. Is that it?
Okay, I'm just gonna put. That means I'm D alignment. I'm automatically D alignment.
Okay. So I'm doing a short pass to Antonio Brown.
Okay, so for the 3 wide, you go up 2 first, and you get the index bump. So you are A index, D alignment up 2. Now the blitz, you go down 2.
Okay.
So it's just we just got. It's not going to be much of a difference here, but
Not going to be much of a difference.
yeah. So just be right. A index, D alignment, whatever it is.
B or D? D.
D.
Right?
Come automatically with D.
Right, because you're blitz.
Yeah.
Come on, Brady. Come on. He sees him open. And
That's Brown.
Brown. All right. That is a 9.
So AD.
AD
9 is good for 6 yards and a first down.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah. So you offset it. First and 10 from the 8-yard line. First and goal from the 8.
So big 4th down conversion there.
That was. They sold out. They were blitzing on Brady.
Wow.
That was kind of a dumb call on my part because you're too close to the goal line for me to blitz like that. But
you think so, huh?
yeah, that you really shouldn't blitz that like where you're at.
All right. All right.
You have first and goal from the 8.
First and goal from the 8. 3 wide receivers. Evans,
3 wide.
Brown, Goldwyn. They got Gronkowski. He's on the line. Then he's going in motion. He's going left to right in motion. Jones behind Brady. Barks out the call.
Okay, we're going to go I'm going to go standard defense. I'm going to key on Ronald Jones.
Standard Key Jones. Wow, that's a bad call. Short pass to Chris Goldwyn.
So this will be read. What's Godwin's an A?
Godwin is an A, yes.
It says A index, S alignment.
A index, S
short.
And now
we're on the 10
line are we on?
We're on that goal line chart. That defense.
Yeah, we're on the goal line. Okay. All right, Brady. Come on, Brady. Short to Godwin. 31. Brady, 31. Passes an 8. So it was an A. You called. What did you call for defense?
S alignment.
S alignment. And 8 is 3 yard. Now I get to go up 2.
All right, because you're 3 wide. So you go up 3 to a 5.
So I go up to 5 yards. What yard line was I on?
You were on the 8.
Oh,
you're down to a 3.
Damn, so close.
You got almost second and goal from the 2.
Second and goal from the 2.
So you could see that 3 wide helped you there with you got the 5 yards because I wasn't playing the pass. But you were 3 wide, so like one guy was kind of open.
All right, we're taking Antonio Brown out.
Okay.
And I'm switching. I'm bringing Cameron Brate, and Blake gets back to normal. And then I'm taking Chris Godwin out, and I'm bringing in O.J. Howard. I'm going 2 tight ends.
Okay, so Brayton Howard are the tight ends? Or Gronk?
Brayton Howard and Gronkowski are my tight ends.
Okay, so you're going 2 tight end offense formation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you're 2 tight end offense now. So you're kind of putting me on the spot here on the 2-yard line or 3-yard line.
Wait, I'm calling a different play. I hear it in your voice what you're calling, so I have to change my play. All right.
All right, so you're not 2 tight. Or you are 2 tight end.
No, I'm 2 end. Yeah, I'm 2 tight end.
Okay, since
I gotta figure out how this works. So
all right, this is good. So 2 tight end. I'm going to answer with goal line defense. I'm going to offset that 2 tight end. Now when I'm goal line, I can't put a nickel in, and I can't blitz on the goal line. I think I'm limited to something else too. I think I'm limited to.
I need a spreadsheet.
Yeah,
You're gonna work on that this week. I know you are. Somebody's goddamn got to make a spreadsheet.
okay. So I'm goal line. So how I'm being punished by offsetting your line changes is I'm limited to S or G alignments. So I can only call S or G right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to go goal line defense. I'm going to play S alignment, and I'm going to key Ronald Jones.
All right. Short pass to Mike Evans.
All right. So that's Evans is an A, right? So that's A. AS. Let's just say yes. Yeah. I offset the line changes because I call goal line. Is it AS?
65 again. So that is past 15.
Oh,
now,
yes.
What's the adjustment on that?
AS. No adjustments. So AS 15.
No adjustments because
the goal line offsets the two tight ends.
okay, so what is my bonus for calling a pass play there and you not calling a pass play? There's got to be some kind of bonus.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, so if you called a pass play and now you were two tight end.
Yes. And you don't call a pass play, what is my bonus?
Well, if you call a pass play, you get to read two lines up.
Okay, so I get to read two lines up. That's what I just said.
But yeah, so on your
well, 15 goes to a 13.
No, but actually the offset though is on two tight end. This is why we keep saying offset, because when you're two tight end, you read two down on your pass plays. But it's two ups on the goal line defense, so they offset. So goal line offsets two tight ends, the benefits.
Okay, so what possible bonus is there for passing? I don't see any bonus so far.
Well, two tight end is kind of, you're putting that in to soup up your run. You're trying to get that 2 points. So really there's no, it just offsets. Like there's no index change like there is with dime, nickel and dime. That all stays the same. So there's no change. You're just kind of forcing me into going to S or G. So the benefit to passing is I can't be in D. So you're going to be passing, and you know I'm going to be in S or G alignment.
Do I get an extra yard?
No extra yards. The only thing is, like, by me going to goal line defense, I'm stuck in S or G. So you knowing that.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying for a new player, it's like that doesn't seem like a fair offset. Because I could have stayed in 3 wide and got a bonus. I don't see a bonus for not. That's why I wanted to switch in there, because I wanted to find out. If I'm on the 2 yard line and I stay in 3 wide, why would I ever go into short yardage? I don't understand that. It's here. I guess what I'm saying is the bonuses and the penalties don't seem to mesh up equally. That's why I think it's almost advantageous for certain play calls under certain defenses.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I think a lot of it is like your cards too, like how good your players are. Like you're really close to the goal line, so you don't need a really good result to get a touchdown here.
But, yeah. Well, I did get a yard, right?
You need 2 yards. You're second down and 2.
Okay, and I got a yard.
You got 1 yard, so you're 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 from the 3 or from the 1.
3rd and 1. No, 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, 3rd and goal from the 1. Okay. All right, I will stay in two tight end.
Two tight ends.
Two tight end. I see what. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. So because I have Cameron Braid and Bob Gronkowski, right?
Yeah.
I should bring in my other running back. This way you can't key Ronald Jones all the time because now it might be both.
Yeah, because you can go actually three. If you can go, you can actually go full house backfield.
OJ Howard's coming back out, and Leonard Fournette is coming in. So I got Jones and Fournette in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
I got Gronkowski and Brait tight ends, and I have Mike Evans as wide receiver.
Yeah. So my only hope is like trying to key your right running back or something. Like hopefully I can key or double cover the right guy here. So.
Correct. Right.
All right. So you're two tight ends still, right?
Yep. Still two tight ends.
Who do you think you took? You took a receiver out, or
I took Goodwin out and brought in Fournette. So it's Fournette and Jones, Evans, Gronkowski, and Cameron Brate.
Okay, so I'll go goal line defense. I'm going to play G alignment. And I'm going to key Fournette.
Short pass to Cameron Brate.
Okay, so let's see how it plays out. So that's B index, D alignment. So that's good for your pass. That's real good for a pass.
So it doesn't go up.
Doesn't go up because the line changes offset because I call goal line. And there's no change in the index. It just what's that guy's
this is what we're talking about. Again, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just thinking if I'm in three wide and I run it, I get a bonus.
Yes.
If I'm in two tight ends and I pass it, I don't get a bonus.
No, I think you're mixed up at three wide. The bonus isn't because you're in three wide. The bonus is because I'm in nickel or dime. That's where the bonus is. It's not because you're three wide. It's because I'm playing nickel defense or a dime defense.
Okay, so you're playing the pass.
Yeah.
Right? So in the run situation, you're playing the run. Why don't I get a bonus for the pass?
I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is it seems like the checks and balances seem a little off because
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of guys that have thought a lot more about this than I have, and I think if we can ask for their help, I think they could probably give us an aha moment.
I'm sure. I have no doubt. I'm just trying to figure out because it's like for me now, it doesn't make sense 3rd and 1 from the 1 yard line to stay in three wide receiver. Because for me, right now, the checks and balances seem to favor me to do that. Because if you go into pass defense, it doesn't hurt me. Right? And if you don't, and I run it, then I got the bonus. See, so it's almost kind of like a win-win situation there.
Yeah, you're looking for like
if I go into two tight ends, and you don't go into or you go into your defense, then I get no bonus as a passer, and then I'm penalized if I run it.
Well, the bonus is that I can't play D. Like I can't play pass. I can't go into D alone.
You can't go into pass. Right, I understand. But that doesn't seem like moving up from B to A index seems a lot more powerful than telling somebody they can't go into one defense, doesn't it?
Well, the G can be really hurt. Like if you're passing and I'm in G, that's going to really be good for you because
It's going to be good right now because I'm getting a touchdown.
All right. Well, where are we at? I totally forget what we called here.
You called run defense.
And
you were double teaming Fournette. I called a short pass to Cameron Brate.
Okay.
So we're on B index.
And I was goal line. So
you are on G alignment. So on BG, right?
Yeah, BG.
Right. Okay.
It's inside.
Come on, Brady. Come on. Give me something good. Come on, Brady. Seems like every time I look at and I bring the camera down, that's when I roll good. Come on. Come on, Brady. Oh, that's not good. 23. Let's see
So
what
what's
20.
Fournette's passing ratings? What does he get? Does he get an A or anything?
He is an A/B.
Okay, so he's A. So you actually do go up to
No,
A.
no. I'm going to Cameron Braid. I was going to Cameron Braid.
Oh, so he's a B.
He's a B. Yeah.
Okay, so it stays B. So it's BG. What was Brady?
BG, and I rolled a 23 on Brady. 23. Oh, that's not good. On the pass is a 23.
That's incomplete.
So B 23. I got a, unless I'm doing something wrong, I got a W55.
So your BG 23.
Oh, BG. You're right. Yep,
Yeah.
BG. Okay. So 4th down and 1 from the 1, huh?
4th and 1 from the 1. You can
Okay.
see, like, yeah.
Well, we're going for it. We got to finish this sucker up.
This is it. It all comes down to this side.
One. This has got to be the one. All right. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? All right.
Actually, I have like 3.5 minutes left in the half now. This is a long drive by the Buccaneers.
Can I do a trick play at the 1 yard line?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, really? You can.
You didn't call your play.
I'm still thinking. They've called a timeout. Brady's went to the sideline. They're analyzing and discussing right now. What should they do? What should they do? What? Oh, what? This is a big one here. This has got to be a big one, huh? What are you going to call for defense is what I want to know.
You got your 2 tight ends and 2 running backs.
No, you know what? I'm going back to my theory that it is better off. You're better off going to 3 wide receivers. So Fournette out.
Okay.
Godwin back in.
Gotcha. So you got Godwin.
That just puts me back at the. All right. So I need to Cameron Braid out, Antonio Brown in for him. So I have to go to the extra receiver there. Okay.
So who's your
So I have 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and a running back.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4th and 1. Always go for it, says APBA. So there's an APBA guy there. Maybe he knows the score is 14-10. Tampa Bay has the ball at the 1 yard line here.
Yeah,
it is 4th down. Yeah. And this is going to 3 wide receivers. 3 wide receivers. 3 wide receivers.
Okay, your 3 wide receivers are Godwin, Evans, and Brown, or no? Is that right?
Yep. Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans, yes.
And you got Gronkowski and Jones. Okay.
I don't see a play I like. Not on 4th down. All right, let's see how this winds up.
All right, let's go. I'm playing. Let's just try to blow our brains again here. Let's do another one. I'm going to go goal line D. Even though you're 3 wide, I'm going to go goal line defense. I'm going to play G alignment, and I'm going to key Ronald Jones.
Okay. Timeout. Audible.
Audible.
They got an audible. Same players.
Audible. Okay.
Same players. Same form. Oh,
yeah,
you said
same,
I could switch.
Yeah, same personnel on the field.
Same personnel,
Brady
but I can
goes
switch
audible.
formations, right?
Yeah, Brady doesn't like what he sees there.
He doesn't like what he sees.
Yeah.
He's thinking about something else. This is my one audible for the bat or for the
for the quarter.
half.
Yeah.
Or- yeah, Tebow sniffed that one out. He sure did. Look at that.
Little linebacker.
So Brady audibles at the line. Gives us
Okay. Audible at the line. I'm gonna stay. I'm staying goal line. I'm not deviating. I'm going goal line, G alignment. I'm gonna keep the same key. Key Jones. Same exact.
wow. You thought I went right back to it, didn't you?
Oh,
I decided to go with the short pass to Godwin.
This is like what I did to you. You did to me. This is exactly what happened at that first touchdown.
All right, so let's calculate this one out.
All right.
So because you're in short, you went G.
I went goal line.
Goal line.
You were
G.
you were 3 wide.
I was 3 wide, so I'm going to be A, G, and then I'm going to go up to.
You're going to go up like 4, I think. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, short pass.
Yeah, you're going up 4. This is totally. I'm in bad shape here.
You think this is it, huh?
Yeah,
Let's
you go
see.
up 2 for 3 wide, and then you go up 2 because I'm in goal line.
Could be a tough snack with the goal line D and the wrong roll. Yeah, let's see. Come on, baby. Come on.
You can't mess this up. He's wide open. Up 4.
61 on Brainy. 61 passes a 10.
10 up to a 6.
AG 6 is 6 yards and a touchdown.
AG 6. Yeah, you can see that's the highest yardage on that play, too. That's the highest you can get on that roll. 10 to a 6.
Wow, that's brutal. Oh, if it would have stayed at 10, it still would have been 6 yards, though.
Yeah, so it was a 10 to a 6. Let me check if there's any adjustments to that.
Well, it's 6, 7,
Yeah,
4,
no.
5, 6.
Yeah, there was
Nice
no
audible. Nice audible. Hey, I'm learning from him.
Yeah, nice audible.
I don't mean to be obstinate or whatever. I hope you don't take it that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure as a new player, I'm trying to calculate the math and I'm trying to figure things out. And it seems like I said, certain things seem better than other things.
Yeah, you know what, ID? I've been playing this for like 15, 20 years. I still am where you're at with that. Like actually, what I did a couple weeks ago, I just took one team, San Diego Chargers, like 2018. I just sat down with their offense and their defense, not even a second team, just to figure out what you're thinking about right now. Like, if I do this,
right.
what did this do?
Right. It makes sense that if I go 3 wide,
yeah,
and you counter,
yeah,
but then you call a run defense, and I get that shift, then you would think it would be the exact opposite.
Yeah.
In the goal line defense, where okay, I'm in goal line, you bring in your guys, and if I pass and you don't call a pass, then I get that shift, but you don't, and it seems like that just doesn't seem. Like you said, when you look at the checks and balances, as Apple likes to do,
yeah.
Hey, this is a good one. Let's see what would have happened if there wasn't an audible. So let's see if you would have stuffed them. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Just say what,
so it was Ronald Jones, right? And I had him going inside. I think it was inside, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You were 3 wide, right? Or no?
No,
I was 3 wide.
Yes, I was 3 wide.
Yeah,
right.
so you were 3 wide on a goal
and you
line.
You went goal line.
4.
So I would have been B. I would have dropped down to a C alignment then.
Yeah, so you're 3 wide on a running play. You go down 2, and then on the goal line would have put you down 2. So you would have been down 4.
Okay, so but no index adjustment.
And I keyed him, right? Did I key him, right? Yeah, I did key him.
Yeah.
So that would have been down 6.
That would have been down 6?
Yeah. That would have been absolutely perfect setup.
Now let's see. Let's
see if we can do it.
let's roll it out and see what we would have got here.
All right.
All right, so we got inside run B, and you were doing the G. So
So it's
BG.
BG down
We're gonna go
6.
down 6. So you might have stuffed them. I think you would
Yeah.
have stuffed them. 60, 65 on Ronald Jones. 65 on a run is a 24.
Okay, that might be that might get into those things where it doesn't
Oh,
change.
right. We need to check that. 24 is 1 yard, unless there's an adjustment on
Yeah,
that.
but let's see if the 24. I don't know. We'll see if that changes.
But anything, if you need, look at that. It needs an adjustment because otherwise, no. I think I get the 1 yard. I think that's a
Do
touchdown.
you think you get a yard?
I think I get a touchdown because
I don't know. We're
it's-
still looking.
or was it 20? Was it 24 or 26?
Oh. You might have got that 1 yard ID. I don't see any changes on the goal line to the run. 3 wide, you go down, but the 24 might have just got that 1 yard.
Oh, Bruce says 24. I just used it. Yeah.
Where does it
So
say
I would have gained the
24?
1 yard and still got a touchdown. Look at that. Wow.
Now Bruce says 2 lines below. That's on 3 wide. It doesn't say that on the 3 wide on the running play. I call goal line on a run. It doesn't say anything about 24 at all. On the pass, it does. On a pass play, it does.
Are you telling me there's no you just
There's
take
no
it down
adjustment.
6?
Yeah, it's 24.
Oh, you stay 24.
You stay at 24.
Why wouldn't you use the -6?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You do. Let me see. If the change takes you through 30, use 30. That's it. So your play result was 24.
Yeah.
So down 6, and it says if your line change would take you through 30, use 30. So you might have stuffed them. Oh,
-5.
for
5 yard loss.
-5.
5 yard loss.
Minus
Yeah.
5. That's
Yeah.
they split the A gap
Yeah.
and takes them down. As soon as Brady hands him the ball, Jones is taken out.
That was a hell of an audible.
If you didn't audible.
Ah, that would have been awesome. That would have been the play of the game. Wow, that
You
was
basically
awesome.
saved your bacon with that audible.
Ooh, good thing I didn't use it earlier then. Remember when you said,
Yeah,
"Oh, that
right.
would have been a good time to use your audible." Now I'm like, no, don't listen to him. Don't
I
listen.
always
to
was
him.
going to say, let's redo that. Let him use his audible now. Oh, man. Well, that was fun.
That is great. I seriously,
Yeah.
somebody needs to create a chart for all this stuff so I can see it.
Can.
And I need you to send me a link to that guy's stuff so I can see if he's got something, because it's like literally blowing my mind trying to calculate, because it's not always up or down. Sometimes it's the index adjustment.
Right.
Sometimes it's you can't use certain columns. It's not
Right.
always the same bonus. So
Well, I'll tell you what. You know that guy that was I know the gentleman that was APBA FC, the guy that was posting. I can't see the comments.
oh, you can't see the comments?
No, I don't. I could. I should put it on my iPad here, but I know him. I know Jeff. His name's Jeff. He's a real good guy. He knows a ton about APBA football. He probably has something. If he's listening, yeah. See, he knows Ogar, but even Jeff himself probably has something.
Well, I would
Yeah,
love to
Ogar
see
62,
someone create
right.
just a master edition chart
Yeah.
where they just break down when the offense does this in standard offense. Here's your 4 different defensive options you have, and then here's what happens.
Yeah.
Then you also, when the offense goes to 3 wide receivers, you take the 4 defenses and then you compare and give me the notes on everything that happens.
Yeah, I think it's Ogard. It's a website. It's just a website just on APBA football. It's Ogard 62. I just looked it up.
Ogard 62 from the
Yeah,
from
it
the
says Ogard
Apple website?
62. Yeah, just what Bruce wrote there. Yeah, where Bruce is ogard62.net.
Oh, I don't see that. Where do you see that?
It was on the comments. Someone just typed it in the comments.
Let's go there right now. What is it?
ogard62.
ogard62.net. It Ogard. Oh, there we are. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna bookmark this so I'll look at it later.
Yeah. What's that? You got to kick your extra point there. The last roll, final roll.
Oh, yeah. We need an extra point here, right?
There's actually only like about.
Right. So how long was that drive?
Oh my goodness, God! About 2 hours.
So, moral of the story is go into 3 wide the whole game because the defense cannot stop you. All right, so I'm looking at extra point for Ryan Sutcliffe here. 46 is we use the P column, which is a 10.
Does it say K? It should be like KA or something.
K. Sorry, K.
Yeah, so it's
So
K column.
46 is a 40. 42. That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Does not sound
That's
good.
good. That's good.
Okay. So it's 17-14.
Yeah. 17-14. Who got that touchdown? That 1 yard touchdown catch?
That was a perfect audible call
Yeah.
from Tom Brady to who did it go to?
Was it Fournette or
It must have been Chris? I think it was. Wasn't it Chris Godwin?
Godwin? Yeah.
Well, I think it was Godwin, wasn't it?
Yep. Look at 17-14.
That was
With,
brutal.
1, 2, 3 minutes left in the quarter. That took almost
a lot
the
of
whole
time.
quarter.
It took a lot of time off the clock, and now we put the pressure on the Saints again.
That was an 80-yard drive, epic 80-yard drive by the Buccaneers.
And I believe, didn't I have to go? I went for it on 4th down and 1.
Yeah.
So I made a 4th down in that drive as well.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, that was awesome. Well, yeah, I would love to continue playing. And
there was a couple things we didn't touch on too. On the master game, a couple things.
Oh, there's more.
There is more. Like the passer ratings, like on the V. Just give me an example. Like see the V rating says a V2 3. So the rating before the slash is his rating for pass, and his rating after is for rating for run. So like if you're close, like if you're close in the index to the other team, it could make a difference. You could see the ratings on the cards don't really make a lot of difference, like except like when you're close.
Right.
So like if you're close to putting them in A or going down to C, that could be a difference.
Right.
So you could be a team that could be like, I'm passing in A and I'm running in B, the whole game. It could be like if it's that much of a difference. Also, the other thing on the master game, this is probably, I think, the only thing we didn't cover. There's a couple things. Like on punts, like you can't actually call like max rush on punts to try to really put pressure on a punt like late.
So, all right, yeah.
You can call that.
So you can like either try to block the field goal or
you can call
like out of bounds punts and stuff.
Yeah, you can call fake field goals. You can call if you're a kicker, you could have like someone call a fake field goal, like your kicker throw a touchdown or something like that.
Is that considered your trick play then?
No, that's not a trick play either. That's just call fake field goal.
Wow, that's
cool.
What
you do is you're taking a chance at trying to like name a. Hopefully, your kicker has a good passing column.
Let's hope.
Yeah, and another thing is which we didn't cover too much, but I got it ready. Was there's that locator system? So there's a way in the master game. You could actually figure out who got the sacks and who actually makes the catches too. So it's like a locator
for your
system.
stats. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll show you this guy. This guy's car, Will Smith.
Will
Yeah,
Smith,
like
Ohio
W-
State. Yeah, I know all
Yeah,
about
Ohio
Will
State.
Smith. Yeah.
So see how that says W2?
W2. Yep.
Yeah, so like anybody that had an interception that year is gonna have like a W rating, and then like the two. It's a system where you just add up all these numbers. There's like a locator table. So like when you get an interception, you roll
So you
on
add
the
up all
table.
the total, and then you roll on the chart, and it'll
Yeah.
tell you which player got it.
Yeah, and that QS is like a sack. So he would have had an interception and a sack that year. This guy, he's a QS9. Right. Yeah, so that he would be able to roll on that. So if you get a sack, if you're interested in keeping stats, you roll on that sack. He would be listed on that sack table under 9, and you would just roll. And if you get his 9, then he would get the sack. So
Got it.
and then it's the same thing for the receivers too. Like Reggie Bush, as we were asking about this at the very beginning, says AB10. So if you're like one of those people that doesn't like, you don't feel comfortable maybe like picking your own receivers, you just want the game to like maybe tell you who the receiver is. You could do that.
Okay. So that's another. So you add them all up, get a total, and then it'll tell you which player to use.
Yeah, I mean that's like the whole match. I think we just did the whole gamut ID. I
was trying to come up with things because I figured, he's probably not going to cover certain things. So if I just do all these weird things, maybe he'll figure things out and show me more. So
that goal line versus 3 wide at the very end, like down 6, like I never did that my entire career, like that, but because we keyed them goal line down 6, it was like that. I never seen down 6 like that before. So
that's insane.
That's exciting.
And that would have been, went from that 1 yard down to -5, right?
Yeah.
So it was a big change from not getting a first down or a touchdown, right?
Yep.
And
getting cool. You could see that happening. When you call that audible, you could almost see that happening where Brady sees them stacking the box and he called a run play.
Yeah.
You could see
and
that.
And then you stayed in that defense because you thought, oh, he's faking. He's not changing the play.
Yeah.
That's well, I had a lot of fun. So that's great. If we want to get back together, talk about some more master stuff or run some more plays or whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that soon.
Yeah. We could do that instead of stay at the master game. That's fun. Maybe even just play like a quarter or something,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got a couple minutes left in the half, and then, we got Drew Brees coming back out. So.
Oh, yeah, like next Tuesday. That sounds good. We can set up a schedule here. I know you're. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good on Tuesdays.
I think Tuesday would work. Okay. I'll email you for sure and let you know.
Yeah.
I think Tuesday should be pretty good for me though. Tuesdays, I mean, usually pretty good. So
yeah.
And I know Wednesdays are out for you. So all right, guys, APBA FC and Bruce and boy, Brad 62 made that great call earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. We had a lot of people coming, not too many people posting, but a lot of people came. D. Scott Howard was here. RF was here. CP Cards and Dice, Private Public.
Oh, Tony, yeah.
Yeah. Jack Dawson. So thank you all for coming on out. We do appreciate it. Sorry it was a long episode. We had a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, and a lot of things to try and break and try to wrap my head around. And
yeah,
it's just like I said, it's not that I don't believe you. It's none like you're trying to cheat me. I'm not. It's for me. I'm just trying to figure out why and how things are, working behind the scene in the engine. So
that's kind of part of the fun. Is just grab like a team and just try to like run some plays. Don't even play a whole game. Don't even keep time. Just run
I think I'm actually gonna try and maybe. Unfortunately, I only have the 2 teams, so maybe I'll just run a couple. do a live stream and
Yeah.
run a couple series and just try different plays just to
Yeah.
see what happens,
But you can see the
And-
essence of this game is like this face-to-face stuff we have with
Yeah.
like, I don't know what you're doing. I
Right.
called it. You can see
Right.
that simulation of football there. That's what it's all
Yeah,
about.
that is when you made that call on 4th down and 1, I'm like, if he calls it, I'm audible. And then you called it. I'm like, damn, now I gotta think.
Yeah.
Then I actually thought about he's gonna switch, so I'll just do the same play. And I'm like, no, you know what? I don't trust him. He's too tricky.
It's like that old poker bluffing stuff, like he's bluffing and poker, except this is more like cerebral poker. So
There you go. Run Tebow's right. Run your own combined training camp, and you'll get a feel for your players and do some scrimmages. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do something. Now that we know a little, I know a little bit to be dangerous, so we'll try it out. So thank you for helping us out, teaching us, and we'll come back next week with questions and answers and talk about some stuff. And we'll talk about. I'm going to show off the brand new chart somebody's going to send me. Next week. So
yeah,
then we'll see if Drew Brees can get his revenge.
Drew Brees is waiting. He's cold now. He's on the sideline for like 2 hours. So.
That's right.
All right.
All right, guys. See ya. Have a good night, guys. Everyone.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
See ya.